to Gore.
Well, let's go indeed, my Italian friend. We are back. We've had a wee. You've had a good wee.
I have had a good wee. Yes.
Yeah, you've had a good wee.
I had a good
You know, banging shit. Happy Halloween, one and all. We're back. If you watched this on Twitch at the time, thank you so much for coming back, sticking around during the break. If you watched this on YouTube, welcome back to part 2. James, I'm just going to hand straight back over to you.
So yeah,
ladies, we good?
We're being women.
hysterical.
They're getting hysterical.
As you look
Oh yes.
at the instrument, you recognise it is actually your father's.
How did that get here? Like, oh my god. He should be in the
piano movers. You're right there.
I don't know. Like, I mean, my father's meant to be back with the with the troops, so I. Oh my goodness me! What have I done?
As you pick it up, you see a tightly folded, like parchment pushed into it.
Name the area of the instrument.
I can't remember what instrument I said now. I'm sure I said flute.
The hole.
The hole.
The famous loophole.
The loot hole, mate.
It is just called the hole.
Nailed it.
But you got to do that thing where you're like, you
I'm trying to like, go through the strings. Yeah. So it's in. So there's a. Is it like a rolled up parchment?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and take it out as best as I can.
Yeah, you managed to get it out. It is just a small bit of parchment tied by a bow.
I'd like to open it and read it, please.
Yeah, as you read it, Lucia, we didn't mean to hold you back. We just wanted you to grow. We wanted to push you further and further. We wanted you to bring our name to the world and make a name for yourself. We're sorry that you feel that way about us.
Oh, good lord, what have I done? She's kind of not. This is all internally. She's not just like monologuing. Like, everyone in the room.
I stood.
Everyone's outside.
I knew.
I think she's kind of feeling almost like this note. It doesn't quite feel right.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't quite feel right to her because she left her family on, well, in her eyes, good terms.
Mm-hmm.
So could I potentially do an investigation?
You can.
Just to see if I can check if. I guess if I'd recognise the handwriting.
100%.
What will I roll? Sorry.
Yeah, investigation or history.
It's going to be investigation. 10. A lovely 10. A lovely round.
With that, you notice little inconsistencies in the handwriting.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's not his handwriting.
I thought not. Can I investigate the loot as well then, just to check that it is actually
Yep.
his? Oh my god, that's a 9.
It's not his. It's as close as a model as you can make, but you notice the inconsistencies on how it's made. The quality of it isn't up to what he would have had.
Cool. Is it just a loot? It's not like a magical anything?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to essentially just raise it up in the air and just smash it on the floor.
Rock and roll.
And be like, this house is not very nice.
What's she do that for?
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of say to the room, I mean, this loot was a poor imitation of my father's. I'm just so thrown right now. This house is trying to trick us, I think. So everyone, be on your guard. If you see anything familiar, I mean, as much as it's great to reach out and touch things like I've been taught, maybe we shouldn't. Yeah. And I also tear the note up as well for good measure.
As you tear into the note, it just kind of fizzles, almost like a flame takes over it and just forms into a black powder around your feet.
You think it can read our minds? Sorry.
No, sorry. Go.
You think it can like read our minds and stuff?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, it seems like it's a nefarious thing in this house, so probably.
Well, should we go and explore?
I think while we're outside, the last thing that we see with like this like red hot gauntlet is Aurora is emblazing the sigil of Palor onto the chest plate of Stephen. He's like, "Blessed be the light." For even when, and you just, I mean, you can try and stop him, but like,
You can attempt to.
Yeah, I
but if
wanna
you
try
were in there, he's out here doing this.
If I, okay, fair play. I will let that happen.
I was just about to say.
When I see it.
So he's like,
Oh, actually, Steve be like, I get where you're coming from, but I'd really rather you didn't.
"It's okay, boy."
No.
Monster boy.
I get. Listen, I appreciate everything you've done for me. I really do, but you know, I'm still the lady's squire, and you know,
Very well.
a
But
family would be
remember,
too pleased about it.
the light of Palor, even when the clouds are covering it, always shines bright.
Oh, listen, I can be a little pale boy, but you know, still, I've got other priorities. I've got other stuff going on.
You do not need to have faith to be a paladin, but it helps.
Do you know what?
Little Palor.
Madam's got that on a bumper sticker on the chariot.
Your lady is an interesting knight. When we are done cleansing this place of the darkness, I would like to know more about where she is from. And yourself, boy.
Yeah, me too, actually.
That gives him a hard slap. If there's a
With
door to
that-
the side of me,
Yep.
me and Stephen,
Yeah.
the fucking boys.
Let's.
Little Palor boy. Call me little Pepe.
Little poop.
Hey, babe.
Don't let them call you that, Stephen. It is a strong.
As Stephen goes to push the door open with a sense of pride that he's
Conviction. Literally just opens the door normally. Conviction.
That's how one of the doors.
As conviction echoes around the room, red velvet drapes cover the window. An exquisite mahogany desk with a matching high-back chair face the entrance. A fireplace which above hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corner of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling books line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to easily reach the higher shelves.
They like windmills there, don't they?
Seems to be the family sigil.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Have you got family sigil?
The House of Palor is my family sigil.
Oh, I get
He
it.
like
Yeah,
clangs
yeah.
his breastplate.
Cool.
I'm an orphan of the church.
I'm an orphan. Well, I am. Yeah, I am an orphan now. Actually, yeah.
Everyone in the other room, what are you doing after you've just watched?
Did you say there was something by the portrait?
Yeah, it was the harp. I'll just move the page as well. Do-do-do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
just a
gonna
little.
go
there.
up to the harp,
Mhm.
and then I'm just gonna go with my sickle.
Yeah, as
With
you
a
do
sickle.
exactly that. You just. Dum, 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 dum.
Music.
I feel like as you're doing this, I kind of look over and I'm just like, oh,
Like the end of Mean Girls.
good sir, like don't tarnish such a beautiful instrument.
You say that as he's
I think I've
literally on the
probably
last
snapped
one, and it's like hanging, and you just hear a. Dum.
This truly is a desolate place.
The longer the notes, the more dread.
I mean, quite. Oh, is that what you were going for?
I've never even seen one of these before.
Oh, you do not know the joy of music.
I know the joy of killing. Is that like music? Music of
To
the
some,
soul.
I guess. I mean, I feel like I'm going to enter into that life here. We'll see.
What would you like to do?
Can I use? I was going to use favoured enemy.
Mhm.
You have advantage on survival checks to track your favoured enemy, as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them, and chosen is aberrations. So, hearing what Lucy is saying about sort of like mimicked sentimental items, and sort of watching the dust blacken up and stuff. Can I do a sort of go back in my mind to see if I can possibly guess what might be doing this?
Yeah. Roll a history. As you're trying to recall it, as you see this powder turn, the paper turn into a black.
20, so
Paper turn into black. You know that
22.
the house, as you've walked into the house, it's dragging up a lot of old memories, things that you thought you'd forgotten about. It's almost like bubbling up, and you can tell it's not something that would normally happen to you. It's bringing up memories, fears, happiness, but it's mostly darker memories.
Okay. So I think this thing's feeding on fear and stuff. I don't even know what language this is.
Oh no, it's enchanting. Enchanting.
So, like any dark memories or stuff you have, like.
So it's simple, just don't be afraid.
Mm.
Onwards! And I'm going to stride out, grabbing Bartholomew and Hildegard as I go, and I'm going to follow the boys.
Yeah, in this room over here,
There's the desk and the books straight in the
puts
walls.
the halberd away,
Yeah.
and then points a gauntlet over to the side. If you take the right, Stephen, I'll take the left. Investigation checks,
Yeah,
please.
from both.
My God, it's awful. Only a 7 on the left.
10 on the right.
You just see reams upon reams of books. You see the desk, sort of the drawers ajar, but you see like a jar of ink, a quill pen, a wooden seal used to like seal the letters with the family's symbol on it.
Yeah. And as you guys enter, it's like another clear room.
Oh, lovely. Windmill.
Once more, yes. Family sigil, I believe.
Sure. You know, sometimes, my father used to hide things behind his paintings. Have you had a look behind the painting?
No.
I go up and I want to have a look, see if I can take the painting off the wall or have a look behind it.
Yeah. As you do, you move it, and as you go to lift the bottom, it actually like swings open as like a door, and there's a lever behind it.
Interesting.
Shall I pull it?
Always.
As
The floor just fucking opens.
As you're looking over here, you hear boom as a door opens from behind you.
Ooh,
Which one
it's
is
an
it, you?
escape room!
Which one are you again?
The one with the hair.
You hear it behind you coming from this sort of
I
direction.
wheel around. I heard something.
And yeah, so Stephen's on that side of the room anyway.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. What do I see, sir? Tell me, sir.
You just see the almost like the part of the bookcase kind of swing open, and you just feel this wind kind of gust past, almost like this stale air hits his nostrils.
Something's opened over here, sir, ma'am.
Good find, young squire.
Yes,
He,
well
like,
done, Stephen.
Yeah, my guy will stride over.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. To wherever it was that it came out.
As
I assume down here.
say nothing, would you mind moving me with? We'll all go in together.
Yeah. Nothing like putting the two low-end guys right at the front.
Yeah.
As you get closer and you open this door with your strength, it's quite easy, especially with Stephen helping you open the door. As you open it, this archway, you kind of see these bits of paper tacked to the frame, written in all these different languages. Can you make me an Arcana check, please?
Can
and
indeed.
Stephen as well.
Okay.
Need a 10.
16, but
Stephen
Aurora.
got a 6. Sasa got a 2.
Cool. With that and your knowing of the sort of not just the holy, but the polar opposite, the unholy. You can see that these are wards to keep out evil, written in different languages. Some saying keep out, some saying begone, begone beasts, begone devil. Different mentions of different gods and different devils are mentioned.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
It says that too.
Yeah.
Bless you. Bless you.
No junk mail.
Yeah.
And these are just on the walls.
Just,
these just
kind of almost like scratched, written, tacked around sort of the archways.
Would I
you
know
need
that
to go
this
into the
means that
room.
this is warded? That if I go in here, there's a trap, or is this like?
You know from your role that it's to keep anything out. So anything unholy from going past this threshold.
It's religious warding. Huh. Blessed be Palor. And he just steps over the threshold.
As you step through, it's kind of this cold, damp air that hits your face. As you go deeper in, as you look, there's a skeleton and a chest behind it.
There's a skeleton and a chest.
Can I divine sense
Mm-hmm.
to detect good and evil? Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet, not behind total cover.
As you send out, I can imagine like this pulse.
Yeah,
to
again, she
attempt
kind
to-
of like touches her neck and like kind of puts her hand on the arch of the door to kind of like almost
Channel.
like channel through and feel her way around the room.
You sense the magic from these sort of scraps around there. You feel like they are in fact doing a job. They are keeping the evil out. Other than that, you do not sense anything.
Seems clear.
And he moves forwards then, and like, he just puts like, he's like looking down at the chest, and is the skeleton like just up against the chest, or is it like?
The skeleton, as you've got the chest at the back, the skeleton's almost reaching towards it, hand is stretched,
He,
just
like-
shy of it.
He puts like his armored foot underneath the skeleton's ribcage and just like flips it over so it's off the chest, as it just like clatters to one side. Is it just like, has it got any clothing on or anything? Like,
No, it's just got a sort of like front breastplate. As it falls over, you just see these 3 marks in its armour. As he was trying to reach for the chest, you can see that again he's got a little bit of paper in his hand, almost like he's scrunched it up.
he like reaches down and takes the paper.
As you go forward, nothing happens.
Anything on the paper?
My most pathetic servants, I am not the Messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path of immortality. However, many souls you have bled on your hidden altar. However, many visitors have been tortured in your dungeon. Know that you are not the ones who have brought me here to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth.
He like, looks back to you and just hands you the note, and then turns back to the chest and with the halberd goes to flip the lid.
As you flip it open, you see these parchments, each one branded with different spells on them.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh,
lay
okay.
there in the chest. That's it, yeah. They lay there as you open the chest.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if these are like spell scrolls and shit?
Yep.
Or 17 plus 2.
They are spell scrolls.
He just like picks up the chest and then just starts walking out of the room. I think I found some useful items.
Ideal. I don't like this letter at all.
No, it's a bit creepy.
It's very creepy.
This is the kind of thing that I've been sent to fight.
Same.
Who do you serve, my lady?
I serve the Watchers.
Do I know who the Watchers are?
We protect the planes, the rifts, the aberrations and beasts that spring forth from between our plane and the next. Those that would seek to destroy and tear asunder all that we hold dear on our plane itself. And also my family, the Arrhenius family.
Baylor, we stop people coming back from the dead.
High five!
He's,
Don't leave me hanging.
yeah, he puts it up and like lets you like it'd be more like a fist bump in the gauntlet.
Sure, yeah.
As you drop the chest,
Back on the desk.
yeah. A little hidden compartment in the lid just goes boom and falls open.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna shake Stephen. It is an escape room.
Again,
he goes to like.
inside you see a scroll, but on the wax seal it says deed to Durst Manor.
Ooh.
I mean, if you would so wish, you seem excited by this.
Now, Stephen, deeds and lands are incredibly important. The more you have, the higher your standing. All right, okay, yeah.
With the spell scrolls, you look at the seals. You have a bless,
Ooh.
a protect from poison.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Oh, come on.
Come on.
I have to write this down somewhere else. And I'll put them on afterwards. So we have.
Bliss.
Protect from poison.
Bliss! Protect poison.
And spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Very nice.
And he's just like. Yeah, he puts them into what would be like his only small satchel that he's got, because the rest is all armor.
Yeah, you now have those 3 spell scrolls.
Awesome.
Can I read the deed?
Yeah, it's signed at the bottom by Gustav and Elise Beth Durst, saying that you are entitled. The holder of this deed is entitled to Durst Manor, its contents, and the land that this house stands on.
I hand it to Stephen.
Read
Happy birthday.
Do you really want this cursed land, Stephen?
I mean, you can always make it better.
We can try.
Yeah, if it's one thing you and the man have taught me, it's that, you know, it's not Pala don't, is it?
No.
It's Paladoo.
Pala do. Great band.
Paladoo.
Pala do.
Oh god. Oh.
Push
You
that
just
guy into
landlord
a tree.
special it and you just put paint all over it.
While this is going on, what are you guys doing in the other room? Now you've watched the harp be destroyed.
Savagely
Yeah,
destroyed.
so, Magnus hears obviously a lot of music and stuff coming from this room, kind of just keeping up the rear. Oop.
As always.
Steps in classic Magnus. Stepping in, did you say there was a statue near the fireplace? Did I hear that?
You did.
Okay, can I investigate that?
Yes. It's not a roll. It is a statue. It's very heavily weighted. It is made of black marble with got sort of gold fine lines between it as it
Gold.
reflects.
Is there anything on it? What is the statue?
The statue is of a little girl, sort of embraced with a sort of taller figure. There's nothing on it. It is just the statue. Of
Any similarities to the figures in the statue and the paintings?
no. The face is completely blank.
Okay.
Give it a pull.
You say it's a statue of
It's
a
sort
tall
of like
figure and then like a little girl.
yeah,
And it's not one of the little girls. Isn't one of the kids we saw outside? They were just
not that you know
I'm getting the word.
Don't finish that.
That's fit in somewhere.
Yeah. Very funny if everybody gets the reference, but please don't finish that. I don't want that word being cropped up on YouTube.
Are there any panels in this room similar to downstairs? Or carved panels?
It is, again, it's very much the same theme, going from nature and light and all these animals, going down more into decay and rot.
fireplace. Does that have any? Has that been going on and off as people have said fire?
No one has actually said fire in that room.
Fire. Fire. Wonderful.
I think I'll just shout over. It's just a
Find
simple
out by
campfire
chance.
spell, so I think you can just.
Fire. Magnus.
That is delightful, isn't it?
While the fire is off, Magnus is going to walk over to it and see if he can see anything in the hearth.
Roll investigation.
is a 15.
Soot. You find a lot of soot.
Wicked. Cool.
Oh.
Cool. Nope, nothing in here, lads.
Would you like another gem that I found earlier in the other fireplace?
Gem, is it? Really?
Just the
I've
one.
only just finished my last one.
Emeralds.
Okay. Maybe don't eat
The blue
this
ones are
one,
the best flavour.
What are you all doing with the gemstones? I've kind of just put a few in my hair. It's like, this is what you do.
Puts one in one of the explosive grey bits, just digs it in.
Oh.
I mean,
Sit there now.
wonderful.
Love it.
Wonderful.
Oh, we
Okay,
mine for
ladies and
these
gentlemen.
things.
Huh?
We mine for these things.
Huh?
This is my favourite bit.
I'm sure it was something important.
Would you like
Wise
a gemstone?
words.
You see the Jeremy Clarkson thing, right? Clarkson's
Wise words.
Yeah, I'll just take a random one if there's like an opal or something
Gerald!
like that.
Yeah, I
You've got a Gerald.
Oh, it's not very much.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do in this room?
Going to give up with the communication. I'm just going to walk into the hall and I'm going to go and look at the other door.
Yeah. As you head towards the other door, you open it. This room isn't kept like the others. It's very depraved, not lavish at all. It's the servants' quarters. You see a couple of beds with trunks at the bottom. You see another door as well, which is open. You see it full of cloaks, rags, and sort of cleaning supplies.
Javelin out,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just going to poke at everything.
Yeah.
After watching Stephen be attacked by a coat hanger earlier, I'm gonna poke at everything just to make sure it's not
He's got
Yeah.
lots of
jump
stuff.
out.
He's come so far.
As,
So
as,
many
as,
nice.
as you go around and investigate by method of poking stuff with
Nothing
your
pops
javelin,
out.
nothing jumps. You don't hear something screech. You're not attacked by a coat rack.
Cool.
Is there anything you'd like to do while you're in the room?
Open the trunks at the bottom of the feet.
Yeah.
Backwards.
As you open it, you just see it filled with sort of books and their sort of day-to-day clothes of what a servant would wear, sort of tattered clothing. You can tell they're not very well-kept servants.
I'll take some tattered clothing. Just one tattered clothing.
You have a tattered clothing.
Thank you.
Singular tattered clothing.
I guess whenever we're done with this room, we can rejoin people back in the hallway.
Yeah, yeah.
I suppose the next space is up.
The only way is up, baby.
You and me.
The only way.
As you finish up here and go up the stairs, who's taking point?
Same formations as before, or are we going to go a bit more quiet this time?
Same formation, but try and keep it quiet.
Oh, I can try.
I'm not great at it either, nor Stephen.
Plate armour is quite loud.
Yes. I'm allowed anyway. We'll try.
I'm pretty quiet.
Oh, where did you come from?
We got him!
Got him!
Got him!
I mean, if you are more quiet.
Oh, go ahead.
What?
If you are more quiet. Okay. No. And there's a big.
Everyone mirrors it.
Anybody else super quiet? We should probably take the rear this time round. Obviously, keep an eye out for armour, keep an eye out for anything that moves that shouldn't. And remember, we're looking for a shrine. We found this letter and relays the letter.
Yeah.
Think I might get a head start on the stairs on this one, boys?
Is that you going up
Take my
first,
follow me
Magnus?
with you.
Don't mind me, come on, Bartholomew!
Oh, yes.
I'm going to also send Rusty up with them.
Two old
Come
men
on,
and a
my bro!
And probably Rusty to go slightly ahead of them.
Yeah, you give the pull letter.
As
Follow
you,
the fox.
as you see Rusty kind of sort of saunter up the
Oh,
stairs,
God.
you watch him just disappear upstairs as you're all on the floor below. I guess as Magnus heads up, you just see Rusty there, sat at the top of the stairs, just staring at this plate of armour.
You right, good boy? taken me a good 20 minutes to get to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, everyone behind you is just like,
Jesus, man.
stick to the left, mate.
Slow lane, please.
Oh, shoot. So is this
Yeah, I'll head
Yeah,
up
yeah.
behind them and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
As you get closer, you see Magnus as well as you see Rusty. As you climb the red marble staircase to the full height, you come to a dusty balcony with a suit of blackened plate armour standing against one of the walls, draped head to toe in sort of cobwebs. The oil lamps mounted on the panel walls into light as you see these tiny critters scurry away from the new source of light.
Anyone for Pest the Beetle?
Nice callback. I like that. that would have got you a cred stick. That's my kind of humour.
That'll go your what?
Yeah, that's right.
You're damn right, boy. You've been learning, my lad.
Far away is
bring you
this
in
armor?
Pathfinder.
As you've gone up the stairs, it's sort of 10, 15 foot in front of you.
I'm going to lob a dagger at it.
Yeah, roll to
More
hit.
just to like see if it reacts.
Are you up here as well? Are you behind or in front of?
I'll be behind.
Yeah.
While this rolls, does everyone want to put themselves in some
I think
form
I'm
of
kind of
collective
that's
order?
a 15.
Dead.
As you
Does
this
nothing.
dagger, you sort of hit its shoulder, and it just crumbles to the ground with an almighty clattering.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Not you then, Wimpy.
If you go you, Steve, and me,
Sure.
keep him in the middle, keep him
Yeah,
safe.
keep him safe. Protect the boy. And the dog.
Sweet little,
Circle of trust.
sweet little paper.
Poor Bartholomew in the middle of that circle is not going to have a good time. He's just like,
Bartholomew is an intervention.
I can stop at any time.
We just have that puppy downstairs, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gus is just having a time.
Okay.
That's
Probably safer.
they've probably been skinned alive by now.
It's been eaten by the steak heart, yeah.
From the inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
As you go up the stairs, what would you guys like to do?
Do you want to go one way? I'll go other.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take a right down here. Where are you, boy? I know you're in here somewhere.
Yeah, as you follow it to
This is a good room.
as you follow it to the right, you just see Master Suite written in sort of a cursive on the door.
Yes, seems like it's sort of plate, yeah. I go straight on through.
These
Try to at least.
double doors, as you push them, the sort of webs get pushed into your hands as your hands make contact with the glass. As it creaks open, you just see a room filled with dusty cobwebs. Burgundy drapes are still covering the window, sort of blowing in the wind. But as you take a closer look, you realise the window's not actually open. You see
Faulty glazing, see?
a four-poster bed.
A little bit of him came through the character there. Just a little bit of Dave.
Damn
through
Kazak
Magnus.
in these Cornish ones.
I can just feel the tenseness from
There's
Siobhan now.
black mold everywhere.
As you go in, you see a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains, tattered veils, and a matching pair of empty wardrobes. But you see a jewellery box in one of the wardrobes. As you enter the room, you see a little dancing figure. Do, 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 as it spins around.
Is that chitty chitty fucking bang bang?
Yep.
Yes, mate. Oh, sweet like chocolate.
It's only one!
Sweet like chocolate boy.
You hear that, chocolate boy?
No, that's not. No,
No, I didn't think it through. I didn't think it through. No. And now I'm on the internet. It's fine. It's fine. See myself out, guys. It's been lovely. Thank you so much, guys.
That's the channel demonetised.
Oh.
person that's now feeling particularly spry goes down 2 flights of stairs and back out the main door.
You still think this is your son?
It might just be like an audio problem with that little bit of the video.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think there might be. When the mind was quicker than the mouth. No, mouth was not the other way. Like okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and step in.
As you go further into a room, the door facing the foot of the bed is a full-length mirror.
Yeah.
That's the room.
Go.
Lovely room. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, boy. Okay. He's gone. He is
Lost Ian.
full gone. Bless him.
You're good at telling it's crazy.
You ready for payload down there, my boy? Don't think he's in here either.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, I think so. I am going to approach the wardrobes. You say I saw a jewellery box in the wardrobe. Is that
Yes.
because the door's ajar? Or because
The
it's
wardrobe
like glass
doors are fully open. You see the music box with the sort of little dancer kind of spinning in circles.
Oh no, it got me. Here's the self-realisation.
Saw the light drain from my eyes.
This moment, he knew he fucked. I just lost it, and my kidneys hurt, and now I'm just. Oh, we're getting you back for more.
After that.
Oh.
Massive.
Really hurts.
Absolute massacre. Okay, well.
As you get closer to the jewellery box, it's brimmed with silver and gold.
Continue.
As you see this necklace atop of it with a fine platinum chain
We've got this.
and a topaz pendant.
Say it again, please. Once more, I promise I've got it this time. I've got it this time. You remember, boy?
As you get closer to the jewellery box, you notice it's filled with silver and gold. As you look closer, you see 3 golden rings, but the thing that stands out the most is a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
Okay. I'm going to call back through the door. We've got some trinkets and whatnots in the wardrobes in there. I don't think there's any immediate threat, but you might want to check it out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to commit to my first thing of going in the other direction. So I'm just going to sort of like, as no one can understand what I'm saying, I'm just going to do like sign language down the stairs of like.
It might be better that way.
What?
2 words. First word.
Book.
I just give up and I
Moby
just
Dick.
walk off left.
So you've gone into the
Yeah.
other room.
I'm just like trying to tell the party to do the classic split.
As
Classic
you
split.
The classic split.
A full split.
as you go into the room, it again is filled with dust and cobwebs. This elegantly appointed bed has a adjoining nursery to it. The bedroom once belonged to the family's nursemaid. The master of the house and the nursemaid.
Nursemaid.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Can you roll me a
Cool.
perception check, please?
Oh, okay.
I almost died.
It was touch and go for a minute, wasn't it?
Oh.
Unnatural 20.
As you walk in, you see the master of the house. His body is on the floor,
Oh, shit.
and
Oh.
in the corner nearest the fireplace you see that what you would presume is the nursemaid's body in their
Are they
uniform.
looking fresh?
Very.
No.
Real nice clothes.
Yeah, yeah. They're wearing their drip.
Oh, that's not for you.
It's not for you, Jen.
Everyone! Everyone! A guard's
Everyone?
in here!
Alright, upstairs.
Got a master in here! It's made!
Hildegard, did you get any of that? Oh yeah, I think they said master and maid. Well, you know how that goes.
I've never come
Dead
across
hits.
someone with such a dialect like theirs. It's
It's quite peasanty.
Poetic. Oh.
Anyway, that was quite a loud clatter, but it doesn't sound like combat.
No.
We're clear on the stairs yet?
We're right at the back. We can't go any further until anyone else
Oh.
moves.
I've already gone.
I love this turned into a queuing system. Taking a little ticket number at the
Yeah.
bottom of the
Wait, I think
stairs.
I'll hear the ruckus and go in here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna position myself here. Where are the bodies?
The body of the master is next to the bed, and
Oh my.
Oh.
Bodies.
the nursemaid is in the corner here.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, oh good lord, and play a quiet like funeral march.
Oh, get on the bagpipes!
Yeah.
Just everyone, we take a moment just to pay our respects before we, you know.
With your back.
Oh, I'm
Can you-
already patting him down.
Can you roll performance, please?
I can with my +7.
That one.
21.
21.
With that, is you're doing on the bagpipes this sort of.
So 23. My maths was bad.
You do it doubly as well. With this, you see a spectre come out of the nursemaid's body. It faces you, lowers her head as it just keeps rising and rising through the roof. As it just disappears, you've sent her soul off to the final
That's
resting
an owl.
place.
See?
Full sending.
Lovely. Yeah, I'm just kind of just waving. Bye.
I might wait till this noise is over.
Was it just the nursemaid?
Yeah.
It's not for me.
It's not for me. And it's not for you, Stephen. It's not for me, Mum.
It's not for you, Stephen.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my bagpipes away. Can I do an investigation on the body of the master?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna touch it though.
That's fine. How would you investigate?
Just
my
do a bit of like a
With your eyes, not with your
just a bit of like a look like this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
As
I'm
you,
not
as
like
you,
particularly just
yeah, yeah. As you have a look, you just see his body's kind of laid there. It's not fresh. It's in the same state as the nursemaids.
Any injuries I can see?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
I was going to try and investigate the nursemaid, kind of sort of find out where she died.
As you get closer,
She's already gone, so it's fine. No poking.
That's it, no.
as you get closer, you see a vial in her hand.
Take the vial.
It's a cat.
Oh no!
It's a bottle of perfume.
Artillo, do you want this?
Yes.
Got more use for it than I.
Yes. Yeah, I'll take it. Can I smell it?
As you go to smell it, the sort of fruity and smokiness hits your nose, but there's kind of this off scent to it. You go to smell it again, and there's poison in it.
Maybe don't spray this anywhere. I think it might be poison. I kind of like hold it like this, like not on the spray bit,
yeah,
but like
the aerosol bit, yeah.
Yeah, the edge. Just kind of hold it out. I don't know what to do with it.
I'll take
Would
it.
you like it back? Yes, please. Yeah.
Goes in the pocket
yeah.
with the rags.
It's effectively a vial of poison.
Is that just pure poison? Oh, lovely.
Take that.
Can we assume that
Fruity
was
bouquet.
something to do with the bodies on the floor?
It would be safe to assume so.
Yeah.
I think he gave it to her.
Yep.
That's right, keep it to the one-word answers.
I'm gonna agree something really bad at some point. Yes.
How are we doing up there?
I think Magnus is the next one. Oh, not Magnus.
Ubrick.
Uprick.
Can I have a look at the master
Yeah.
in the pockets?
Yeah.
Move you. Oh, yeah, you've got
You
long
just
arms.
notice sort of loose coins, things like that.
Get that immediately.
Yeah. You've got about 5
Do not-
platinum.
I don't understand the like. I don't even know what currency is.
Value
Yeah.
of it.
So what
Shiny.
you find are these sort
Absolute
of
magpie.
shiny discs that have kind of got faces of
Okay,
people
like-
that you have no idea. Yeah. And you take a bite into it and it's metal. So all you know is you've just got a disc of metal.
Could be useful for that.
Anything else?
No.
Any injuries on the?
None that you can see while he's facing down.
Can I just kick him over?
Yeah. As you kick him
Over
over.
the sickle.
I
and
like
just,
how they're
Yeah.
very respectful with bagpipes and just kicks over.
Yep.
As you do that, you see you look at his face, his eyes goes down, you go to his mouth. His mouth is sort of like a blue purple, and you see alongside where his Adam's apple would be, it's kind of black. There's almost like something's rotted it from the inside.
That might be the poison. Yeah. We did find some, so. Nasty
That's
way to
supposed
go.
eat it.
Yes?
Not supposed to eat it.
No.
Let's just give it a time to you.
Yeah.
Anything else in this bedroom? On the bed or anything like that?
No, on the bedside units you see a bowl of essentially like different variations of fruit. You see the mantelpiece, you see a few books. Again, you see a statue, but it's 2 children hugged into a sort of taller figure, the same sort of black marble, but this time it's more like a rose gold sort of veins in them.
Was it 2 children on the one downstairs as well?
It was a small girl and a doll figure.
Oh, okay.
It's really tacky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clear as hell.
Tacky, what?
Kind of be aesthetic.
I suppose the remaining is the 2 paladins and the entourage to help make their way upstairs. Aurora would look to you and she'd be like, "Ladies first. Where would you like to go?"
Well, there seems to be a lot of crowding over that side. Everyone's gone there.
Mm-hmm.
The old boy's gone that way. Are there any other like doors that we can see that haven't been?
Yeah, as you go straight up, you've got the door right in front of you, and you see, and you see towards the right that it kind of leads around as well.
Ooh, well, I just didn't lead around. How about you?
You go right, I'll go left.
Gotcha.
Mind if I take Stephen?
No, please do. He's learning a lot.
Hip hip.
So, as
I'll
you
take my oldies.
Yeah, I'll let you go first.
go for it, so as you go around the corner, you're greeted with this door. I'm assuming you go and open said door.
Cautiously, but yes.
Yes. As you get to the door, you
Conviction!
this dark
I like it.
room contains a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop, and a barrel under a spigot to the east wall, and a cistern on the roof used to collect rainwater.
Oh, it's a bathroom. Oh, how lovely. plane.
He hears that, it's like, conviction, brings the fucking door off its hinges.
And as this door goes flying off its hinges back into the room,
Gotta love Paylor.
was it yourself that kicked the door in?
Yeah, fucking right it was.
Can you roll me a deck save, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Boom! Oh, this is an 8 on the dice. Deck saving throw, you say?
Yes, please.
Oh, it's a 10.
You moved out of the way as you've kicked the door in. A broom falls down and just misses you.
Oh no! I had the same happen earlier with the coat. I'm gonna say.
It's like he kicks the door, and then like, but what he actually does is like, it's trying to show Stephen how to. Is you kick the door, then take a step back. So it's like almost like you're turning your body, and like the broom goes.
Yes,
And he looks at Stephen, he's like,
That's how you do it.
kick and move, and then he, Stephen, please, and then. You know, it's a small room and he's not getting in there in his armour.
Yeah. He goes in and he's just like. He goes to turn sideways, takes a step in and goes. Small. And then just
Yeah,
steps
I'm not
back
getting
out
in
'cause there's
there.
nothing in there.
No, it's just a room. Just a room.
All clear over here, and he pokes his head into this door. How are you guys doing?
Oh, what in our room?
Yeah.
Can I open that door next? Because I'm right next to the door, so I'm gonna. I'm not gonna kick it. I don't think I have the strength to do that. I'm gonna open it demurely.
Very
Very
mindful.
mindfully.
Yes.
Demurely.
As you open it, you find what looks like a nursery with a crib in the room, but around the crib's this black as the night sky veil wrapped around it.
Okay. I'm just gonna shout. Well, I'm gonna be in. I think. I think I'm gonna go in. Seems as nothing's jumped out at me yet. Just shout back. Yeah, we appear to have children. There might be children here.
And like with that, he snaps and like his head turns. He's like, "We're looking for a child. Have you found them?"
There's a crib in here, and it looks a bit.
You just hear a baby
suspicious.
cry, like very sort of muffled, like.
Okay.
Don't.
No.
Mock him.
I
Serious.
Pull yourself together.
So is there like a bit of fabric over the crib? Is
Yeah,
that what-
it's kind
okay.
of from the ceiling. It's kind
is
of
it like a drape? Yeah,
like
got
a
you,
drape
got you.
around it.
Is it like a sheer fabric? Can you see through it?
You can see through it as you go to peer through it. You see there is something in the crib.
Okay. Can I do some kind of investigation from a distance to see if it's like actually a real human baby, or not?
baby.
A baby.
Oh, not baby.
We'll do just investigation.
Investigation, straight investigation. Yeah.
15.
Yeah. From what you can see, it's swaddling and going by the cries, you would say it's a child.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna lift up the veil and kind of just do that kind of gentle, like, oh, come here, and go and try to pick the baby up.
So, as you lean
baby.
forward and go to put your hands on it, you feel the sort of pushback as you're kind of putting your hands on it, so you can feel there's something in there. As you go to lift it, as you lift it out of the crib, the cloth just falls apart. Your hands are just kind of covered in the cloth. As it like breaches open, there's nothing inside.
So it's literally nothing. Like it's not
Nothing.
even gone to like dust or anything.
No. The weight that you felt and like the resistance as you were lifting it, like the weight to it is just gone instantly.
The
The crying stops.
You found Poppy in there?
No. She's like trying to just hold it together slightly. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna pull myself together.
As you're putting yourself together, you just hear a as a door opens from the room behind you.
Oh. Did he miss?
In the
Is it that
corner
one?
here,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
everyone
got
in the
you.
room would have seen this door swing
Oh,
open.
in there,
As
right,
the door
okay,
swings
right.
open, it's with enough force that pushes the nursemaid's body to
Oh,
one
no.
side.
It's like a Skyrim with the body.
Oh,
And it just flicks out the window.
Oh, well,
I
I'm
just
sorry,
got wrong
that
on
rest
this
now.
Yeah, she's not going to be in Deathhouse Revamped too.
Revamped.
Revamped.
Yeah, you see the body just kind of being pushed aside, and you just hear a as the body splits into two.
Oh. I got stairs down here.
And just
I fucking love this.
Is that right next to me? I suppose it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just look over my shoulder like. I'm gonna peer inside.
Mm-hmm.
And can I see anything?
Can you make me a perception check, please?
Is that this area here? Is it?
Yeah.
14.
With a 14, you look through the sort of opening of the door that's reveals a secret compartment, and as you look up, you see a set of stairs.
Just timing.
Okay.
I was like, oh, it's gone really quiet. Check the music.
Can I send another spirit up there? Another familiar?
Yeah.
This time it's going to be a...
Squid.
Rolling down the stairs.
Roll tide.
Oh, what could it be?
roll down.
Let's have an owl. It's quiet.
Who? Yeah.
So it's
You
gonna
hear
go-
this whoo, whoo, as it kind of fades into the distance, and you just hear as you just hear visceral, and this wing just lies bottom of the floor.
You know, like that scene in Misfits where it's just like... I'm going to relay all I've just heard to everyone. I think we have something up here.
Can I
Be vigilant.
come with a bow just around the top of the stairs
Mm-hmm.
and just twang an arrow down into the darkness?
Yeah. As it twangs, you just hear it meet stone, and as it hits the floor.
Can I have roughly timed how long that took to get down? Like, just a rough estimate of how far down
The
that
stairs
is.
going up.
Oh, yeah.
down.
we're
The stairs
up.
going up.
They're going up.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just how long it took, like,
Yeah.
roughly how far
Just a
that
few
might be.
seconds, so you can tell that there's either a wall or a turn.
About 30 feet.
I say we charge up there. All our strength.
Come on, Paladin, you're first.
I swear she's not using real words.
In this time, I think I've taken my cronies to go and collect Magnus
Yeah.
and then bring everyone
Yeah.
back round.
You
So-
heard anything interesting?
Like, he would have been interested in the baby.
Oh,
In this time, Magnus has had time to open up the topaz locket, and you found effectively a small key,
Oh, right.
a small brass key.
Okay.
Da 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 da.
I got a climb.
I think, like, so, as you obviously, Lucia, have like come out of this room, obviously trying to hold it together, but you were like, oh, I found, you know, a child, and obviously Aurora's been like, oh, cool, right, this is what we're looking for as a child. Obviously, it comes to you. Are you still like holding the empty rag, or?
I did want to just do a quick look into the crib and just kind of like get an idea if there's anything still in there, or like under the kind of if there's any sheets or anything, just to see if I can see anything else.
Yeah, yeah.
really.
I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
Yeah.
You just look through as you kind of, I guess, kind of turn it through, sort of
Yeah.
like look underneath. You don't notice anything.
And there's nothing like on the kind of there's nothing about the fabric that I was holding that
No,
is-
it's just plain white, like swaddling cloth. Nothing.
Cool.
It's not dirty. There's no dust. There's nothing on it that would seem that it's not freshly washed, almost.
Okay. In that case, I'm kind of still holding this like piece of fabric, and I kind of turn around.
Where's the child?
It just vanished into nothingness. Not gonna lie, a little bit traumatized by that.
You're very quiet.
I just I don't know what to do with myself. It just vanished.
And he like just puts his hand on top of the rag, and then like the swaddling cloth, and he takes it. This place is cursed.
I think it is.
And he just puts it behind him to one side. Come.
Okay.
They found something else.
As I'm coming down
Good.
the corridor, I can see bit of upset. Don't worry, my dear, I've got a tiny brass key.
All is saved.
Saved,
I
yeah.
think this may solve all of our problems.
Oh, what kind of key is it?
Brass, tiny.
I know, but
I found
ornate?
space.
Is it simple?
It's a simple brass key with 3-4 sort of teeth in
Oh,
it.
well, how lovely. I'm glad you found something nice.
Yes.
Can I put my arm around Lucia and be like, babies do have a habit of disappearing, you know.
The helmet slowly turns towards you.
Tapas?
Don't think too much on it.
Okay. I'll
Do you
try.
guys proceed to go
Conviction.
upstairs?
Conviction.
So we found stairs.
Conviction.
I know why I can send this.
Are we
I think it,
setting the quieters up first, or
I
are
think it
we?
means we're going upstairs.
How are we doing this?
I will take a point.
Okay, you brick.
Yeah, because I'm quite quiet as well.
The good lady and I guess will hold the rear once more, and once you guys have gone up quietly,
I'll
we
go up.
bring our noisy ass clankers upstairs.
Looking at you,
Was he going
Bartholomew.
up first?
Stephen, I
I'm not
swear
going
to
up
God,
there.
he'll
Because my HP is bad.
Go on, yeah, I'll
I
go
got the
behind
rear.
you, brick.
Yeah, and then I'll go behind.
Whoever I am.
Yeah, I can never remember your name.
Can I ready an action?
Kitkin!
It's alright.
Honestly. Got
Anything
I actually
moves,
forgot who I was.
I'm just...
Who am I?
Who am I?
I'm notoriously awful with names.
You may as well leave us down there
Just-
until we get up.
Yeah.
It's alright, we've got a queuing system.
Put Stephen back on the
True
road.
British!
We've got numbers and tickets at
Yeah,
the bottom.
exactly.
Yeah.
There is nothing
Captain
more
Alive so
British than
far.
inserting queues into every game we have.
As you go up the stairs, the air gets cooler. This bare attic hall is just choked with dust, thick cobwebs. As you break through the cobwebs, you see the spiders scutter away. As you're greeted by this sort of larger room as you reach to the top of the stairs, devoid of anything, just empty.
Can I ready an action with my, starry wisp?
Mhm.
Anything moves. Everyone played Elden Ring where you get the, just waiting for movement, so my starry wisp can just go...
Yeah. As you get to the top, you can see a door to your left, one to the right, and further down the corridor you can see it branches out again to a left and a right. So in total, the 4 doors.
Can I go into the door right in front of me?
This one here?
Yeah.
As you get to the door, you go to try the handle, you notice that the door handles up here are, again, even more less innate than the one on the staff quarters. You go to the sort of brass handle, you go to try open the door, it's locked.
Did somebody say something about a key?
Yes, I've got a key, yes.
My boots are key.
Trundle my way up between the legs and...
Pass the peel.
Yeah, pass the middle. Yeah. Get on the spiders, here you go. Chuck 'em behind me. Which door is in this lock? Sorry.
The one with
Right in
the
front.
No,
dot on it.
the one with the
Yeah.
spot.
Here I go. So there's nothing in the corridor
Mm-hmm.
so far. Okay, I will stand.
The key goes into the lock. You hear a click, click, as the bolt retracts back into the door, and the door just swings open. As the door swings open, this room contains a bricked-up window, flanked by 2 dusty wooden bed frames sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on the side of it, and a dollhouse that is a perfect replica of this house and the room that you stand in. The furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller one of the 2 is cradling a stuffed doll, which you recognise.
Oh, good.
Right.
I hope Stephen's
Mystery
having a
solved.
bloody good birthday. Stephen, my boy, I'm giving you a surprise.
I can't wait to get out there and see what it is.
Yeah, okay. I walk into the middle of the room, and I'm already very close to the ground anyway, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming that these are the children from downstairs when we walked in.
You're correct.
The toilet, etc.
They are Rose and Thorn.
Rose and Thorn, that's it. Okay. Is there anything, as I look around the room, is there anything that would be immediately obvious as to how they died, or is it just that they've been locked into this room?
They've been locked into this room.
Right, okay.
You can see that from their bodies, their final moments were them just embracing each other as brother and sister.
Stephen, my boy!
Oh, excuse me, coming through, excuse me.
Okie dokie. Is there anything in the room? You said the doll's house is a perfect replica of the house.
Yes, you see a light on within the house.
Love it.
On the third floor.
This is the third floor or the second floor? Fourth floor. Third.
Yeah.
Cool. Is the light on in the room that we are in?
Roll investigation.
Can we say that during
Yeah.
this time the rest of us are sort of like making our way?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was going to say.
In an orderly system,
Yeah.
please.
Obviously in an orderly system.
Throw us all in that.
Yeah.
This goes, that is a 15.
Yeah, as you get to the doll's house, you open the doors.
Sure.
As you look in, you see yourself in the room in front of this tiny doll's house. As you look closer from room to room, you see the armour on the floor below, on the floor, looking down again. At the bottom floor, you see a tiny pup. As you look back up again, you see all your party coming up the stairs. You notice something on the bottom floor again. What was once a small puppy is dead on the floor.
Oh, God.
Let's go home and see Pippin.
Chronic.
Let's go home.
I was like, I have to leave.
Do I have space to enter the room, knowing, having seen?
Yeah.
And I think he goes in where he sees the children, puts two and two together.
Mhm.
He begins to like usher prayers over the bodies. It's just a quiet thing, and you'll see like he's like holding like his holy symbol, which is on his breastplate, and it's like glows slightly. He's just like, and unto the morning Lord we say, yada yada yada. But yeah, he'll spend the next few minutes just.
Can you roll religion, please?
Ooh, okay. Whoop. Oh, so 3 again. I've rolled a lot of those tonight, haven't I? Religion, you say?
Two shreds, you say.
It's only a 5.
With that, you don't feel any appeasal in this room. You still feel there's something bound in this room.
I would like to. Are there like is there bedding on the beds?
There is.
I'd like to take the Sasa very quietly and very stoically would like to just take the bedding off the beds and just kind of like cover the skeletons, not like a death shroud, but almost like tucking them in, and is just going to kind of whisper to them, sleep tight, little ones, sleep tight.
They're dead, they can't know. He in this way he is very respectful and very like he's still ushering prayers while you do this, so
So can I hear this and kind of, I'm not going to go into the room, but I might just go here and whip the bagpipes out and do the kind of.
if anybody's into magic, now's the time to get bone dust.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw,
A wisdom
please?
saving throw, okay. 17.
Why do you have a dice tray if you're not using it?
Because it keeps deceiving me.
With 17, as you put these children to rest, you hear the voices from before going, "Thank you. We can finally sleep."
We'll
As
find
you-
your kin.
As you see the eldest go, "This way, Thorn. It's time to go to the lights." You see the smaller child
What the fuck?
wisp go up, but sort of stop. As it goes back down, it picks up its teddy by its hand, and the teddy that was there It's disappeared.
No, that's ours. That's our loot.
I think Sasa is just silently crying, and she's just gonna get up. She's just gonna give Stephen a really big hug, hold him really tight. Right, well, where's you next, chaps?
You remember they say about fire?
What are you even saying? What is this? Who are you?
I'm gonna stroke the puppy. Just
Down
All the way back on the first floor.
Back down.
Sorry?
Back down on the very
Oh, is it?
floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's seen it through the doll's house. The puppy on the floor.
Just chronic indigestion.
Okay.
Never mind.
Right.
You just
No,
stroke the toy.
I want a divine sense
And
specifically for this person here.
Frustration.
It's like a 60-foot radius, but I'm centering it right here. Is this an aberration? Is this undead? What are you?
Oh my god, don't. You!
While I am looking
No.
at the doll's house, is there anything else that I can kind of glint from it? The rooms that we haven't been in, anything in those rooms?
Any secret rooms?
Secret
You
rooms?
see a spiral staircase
Yes.
linking the floor you're on all the way down, almost through the base of what you would think is the bottom of the doll's house, almost like it
Okay.
keeps going down.
Cool. And I can see that that's at the end of this corridor.
Yeah, you can see it's
But it's
adjoined
kind of
onto the end of the
walled off.
room, yeah.
Alright, okay.
You see like a faux door in, as you see it as the room here, the one with the almost like the storage space with everything under the drapes. You see like a faux door hidden behind the wallpaper.
Oh, okay. Okay, knowing that, I relay that information to the group and step out. Pat Stephen on the shoulder. Happy birthday, mother. Edit time. Moments shared.
Do we want to clear this floor before we do anything with that staircase?
I think, absolutely, yeah. I think Magnus's curiosity is going to take over.
Are we going
and
to split
see
into
that
groups,
that's
divide and
there.
conquer?
Should we quickly take a room each based on the doll's house, see if we can find anything of use? Of note, obviously I have these scrolls from before, but anything that we can use, Stephen, if we can get you another weapon. You haven't got enough. We need something with range this time.
Load that boy!
Full metal Stephen.
This form of paladining has been passed down the Arrhenius line for generations!
Sweet little paper.
As you go into the next room, the one just adjacent to where the dollhouse is, it is just a spare room. It's where guests would stay. As you have a look around, there's nothing of value, nothing of interest in there.
Can I feel a seam in the wallpaper where I would have expected a door to be?
As you look in this room, as you've gone to where you think it is next to the wardrobe, there's nothing in this room.
Right, okay.
I want to, while everyone's splitting up, I want to go back to the doll's house and really look at this level that we're on currently, because we heard something up here eat Ubrick's owl. So I want to see if there's like any evidence of something that's recently been here, or that there is still something here, like a shadow or something.
As you look floor to floor, room to room, space to space, you don't see anything.
There's nothing. Okay. And if listening to what Magnus has said with the spiral staircase that goes downwards, is there anything sort of like fire related down there?
As it goes floor to floor, it goes to the bottom floor which you came in, and you can see it go down. You see nothing past that.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is the very top floor, isn't it?
It is,
Other than
yeah.
like
I
the-
suppose
Yeah.
if the Palos and everybody's in here, that leaves the rest of you to go
Yeah,
search
I was going
out
to say,
around.
what are you guys doing? Are you going into the
Yeah.
final room?
That's where.
Yeah, I might, because I'm quite close here, I might just tentatively peek through this door.
Um, As you open this room, this is the storage room. It's full of, it's a dusty chamber packed with sort of old furniture, which you can see through these sort of light cloths that are kind of draped over it to protect it from sort of wear and tear, the weather. the cobwebs and things like that. As you've been told about this door, you feel a draft come through from the right-hand side.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in and investigate. Is it?
It is there, yeah.
I'm just gonna do a bit of an investigation.
As you use your hands, you see like a corner of the wallpaper kind of curled up, sort of yellow and disdained.
Right. Can I try and rip it?
You do so. It rips really easily. It's kind of almost stale in the air. It's kind of easy just to tear up, and behind it you just see this thin sort of cutout with these hinges attached.
Cool.
And
Looks like a door.
yeah, as you look closer, you see this little sort of like brass hoop that you can kind of flick out and pull.
Okay. Because I'm on my own in here, I'm going to not run.
Briskly walk.
Yeah, I'm going to briskly walk, and yeah, I'm going to go back here and just say, Magnus, I think the door that I think you're looking for is in here. I didn't want to open it, just in case.
Yeah, no, quite right, quite right.
It disappeared in my hands again.
The whole room. Tis but a shell now. Oh, very good, very good. Well found, well found.
Would you like to come into the room with me and have a look?
Certainly can do, yes.
Cool.
As you do so, you just find the door. I assume you would open it with your adventuring friend with you. You open it and you just see this spiral staircase descend into darkness.
Should quietly close that again.
And in the room that we're in, is there anything about any of the kind of covered up things that strikes
surely not.
unusual, or?
No, you just see very ornate furniture, things that you can tell have been passed down between ages, generation to generation.
Interesting.
Is that having taken those sheets off?
That's seeing through the sheets. They're just
Oh,
kind of
sure,
very
okay.
thin, sort of almost like tarp.
Right, nothing that looks like figures to Magnus's eyes.
Nothing that to Magnus's eyes.
I was
Very
going to
good.
detect magic. I just don't know if I want to waste it on if there's just nothing in this room. In that case, I think I'm gonna just go find everyone else. We can go down there later, I guess. I don't want to go down there right now.
With everyone in the sort of main hallway,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing while all of this is unfolding?
What should we let Ulrich and do there?
I was actually going to come up to... I want to call you Saskia, I know you're not.
You can call me anything you want, baby.
Oh,
I understand you. I do have an interpreter with me.
My lady. The molly's found downstairs. Can I have one?
With your
Please.
divine sense, you get this intuition. Your god's just like you can understand
Something
them.
I found downstairs. Can you have one? What did I find downstairs? Drinks! I found drinks downstairs. Yes, I have an array, and I'll just put out like a whole line of bottles.
Okay.
I'm learning.
Are they alcoholic bottles?
Yes.
Okay. Can I spend the time while everyone's investigating, uncorking this bottle,
Mm-hmm.
getting the strips and rags that I got from earlier, tearing them up, and stuffing them into the top of these bottles?
So you've got Elf Kilby Sushi, Applejack, Blue Blood Reserve, Wizard's Glow Mead, Dream Whispers Essence.
Sure. Oh no! high level alcohol.
You're breaking these seals that are like hundreds of years old. Can you
And
roll
then
me a
I'm going to
survival
give
check?
you at least like 2 of them back.
Roll survival check to see if I'm guessing you're trying to make a Molotov.
I am trying to make Molotovs, yes. That's a 13.
You've made 2.
Alright! Right. Well, there's at least some.
Better than
They
none.
work as alchemist's fire.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool.
Cool. What is Ubik doing?
Can I investigate this little room if I can get into it?
I'll just
Yeah.
leave the rest back that fails.
Mhm.
Thank you. Please see back in.
As you go into this room, you're kind of choking on the amount of dust that's in here. It's a very sort of thin, slender bed with a writing desk, and you see a mannequin with a veil and this white, elegant dress in the corner.
Beautiful. Maybe one day I can have one.
As you put your hand out to touch it, you just leave a dirty handprint on it.
What's on the writing desk?
As you get closer to the writing desk, you see almost like a small dagger. It's kind of charred black sort of handle.
Straight in the scabbard.
Straight in his thigh.
Beautiful.
Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw,
On the mannequin,
please?
he's just like, beautiful.
That is beautiful.
You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
No.
11.
He was going to come out in
Sorry?
a dress.
11.
You
I'm ready for battle.
you put this dagger into your pocket, and you now have a +2 dagger.
Ooh.
Is it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Anything else on the desk?
Just
I can't
sort
read,
of.
so it's
Yeah, you just see a load of parchment that just has lines on it, and you're like,
cool. Do you say a +2 dagger?
+2 dagger.
Sweet.
When it shines, you're in.
Okay. Anything else in the room?
There is nothing else that you can see in the room.
Yeah, nothing in there as I walk out.
Slams the door behind him.
Don't look at that.
Don't bother.
Embarrassed that you just left a handprint on the dress.
Yeah.
Turns it round.
Nobody saw it.
Come back for your
Remember, no witnesses.
I think Magnus's paranoia is going to get on top of him. He's just going to start whipping off those sheets that are on things just to make sure that nothing or no one's in there.
As you just see furniture
Wendy!
after furniture, but as you get to the furthest back one, you see something dart across.
Oh.
It's a rat. Fucking feral rat. As you,
Oh, we're mocking you.
hello. As you,
Comes with the chair.
yeah, as you think you're just about to head back, you see a sparkle. You see 3 potions on the floor.
Okay. I
Chug.
yeah, absolutely. Down the hatch fresher.
Yeah, you gonna chug all 3?
for sure.
Hey, yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Spot the drinkers. 45 and still go down Freshers Week.
I'm going to examine these to see if I can tell what kind of potions they are.
You have a potion of advantage, potion of heroism, and a potion of greater restoration.
Very nice.
Very good.
Very nice.
Very good, very nice.
I'm assuming Lucia's told everyone about the door at this point,
Oh yeah.
where he's like screaming out, and I suppose we all congregate on the stairs.
Mhm.
Once more, formation-wise, how are we doing this? Do we go down there armor clanking, or do we go down quiet?
Or should we maybe
I
throw
didn't
something
see it
down
when
there
I was
first?
with
Right then, conviction it is.
Door opens out, let's kick it in anyway.
You just, as you kick this door in, you just hear it tumble down the stairs. Dunk, dunk, dunk. You just hear it falling for ages. You're like tapping your
That is a
sundial
long
on your
way
wrist.
down.
Throw yourself in next time.
you. You want one of these to start with?
What is this?
I'm handing you one of the Molotovs, like, if you want to...
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I can throw this.
Thank you. I'm gonna give it to Hildegard. Oh, thank you, madam.
I'm going to
She
keep
starts
one of
drinking
them.
it.
Takes me back to my arson days. Arson about, that is.
Oh, this is a spiral staircase. This won't be quiet. And he just like almost like using like the flats of his armor to like go down, like noisy as fuck.
As you do this, all attempts
And
at
it's
stealth are gone.
as the others follow.
Way!
So you are all coming down
So I can adjust the camera tip.
the spiral staircase car.
Oh wow, okay.
Like 3 foot up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Stephen, stay close, stay sharp.
Stephen, Bravo 6 going dark.
He's just turning to SEAL Team 6 now with the Palabros.
Doors and corners.
I think
Sweep the rooms!
Oh. Yes, Stephen. Doors and corners. Check those corners.
Stephen gets inspiration. This is Stephen's story.
I think I've been inspired by you going down. I think I'm going to go straight down with you guys with conviction.
Could you put me down as well?
You are there.
What
We'll
we'll do
just
is
kind
we'll
of-
use one person to move as the party through the twisting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the
Otherwise,
ensemble.
everyone's
Yes.
going to be...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's using himself as a blocker to stop things from getting to you guys.
Meat shield.
Basically, yeah, as a hot meat shield.
As you descend the wooden spiral staircase from the attic, it ends here, a narrow tunnel stretching southward, branching east and west.
Yeah. He turns back to the rest of the party and is just like, can I see anything looking like around the corners?
You just see lanterns lighting your path.
Left or right, guys?
For the coin.
I don't know what you're saying.
I do. I got it. Bartholomew, that pipe that you had earlier, and is the coin removable?
It is.
Yeah!
They said, flip a coin.
Oh, you could have said that.
That's what I said.
Still not getting it.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
Odds and evens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's evens. We didn't assign them to which one. Odds for head, evens for tails.
So, as you flip the coin, as it lands face down, there's no a head or a tail on it.
Oh, that fucked
It
up.
just tells you to go right.
Wait, what?
That seems a bit suspicious.
Go left!
Yeah, no, I want to push against it too, but no.
Is it reverse
If you,
colour?
yeah, he can't see the coin flip, so he's just like,
Yeah, stick us all down there.
you tell me where to go.
Split the party?
Oh no.
Do it.
Where am I going?
Right, I assume.
Okay, so
If you just move yourself as the group.
as he gets to here, and the lights are all coming along, he's like, "We've got a junction, crossroads. Hard to see what's either left or right, but ahead we have an open room somewhere."
As you look around as the lights are flicking on, you just see above it dust, crypts.
We're in the. This house has a crypt.
Oh, they do have money.
Yeah, tell me about it. If we've got a crypt, it means we've probably got bodies. I'm gonna pop a divine sense.
Yep.
He's been waiting for this. Yeah, I've got 60 foot around me for anything undead, fiend, and celestial.
As it kind of pulses out from you, you don't sense anything.
We're clear for now, Stephen.
Yeah, cool, great.
and he's going to carry on moving forwards into the opening, into here. So that we've actually got like an open room that we can then decide on our next moves with, whether we want to go check crypts or if we want to go moving forwards.
As you enter this room, it's a dining hall. The room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Mouldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt and the floor. You just see a freshly laid banquet.
You like turn to the rest of you kind of like file into the room. Are we looking for an altar? Are we looking for a child? They said they had a brother. That letter that we found. What are we doing down here?
Two young kids said there was fire. So
I look to the rest of you. What are we doing down here?
They said that the children said that there was a fire.
Aye.
And I've seen.
I'm getting it.
Anybody seen any marks of a fire though?
I think that might have been deception.
With
Why would they lie to us if they were restless souls?
Perhaps to get help for something else. Maybe something they couldn't speak of or wouldn't speak of.
with that, you hear this prayer, this chanting, almost like a monotone echoing through the rooms.
Well,
Can we discern which direction it's coming from?
It's coming from the sort of southern wall towards the DM screen.
So back the way we've come.
no,
This way towards the DM
southern.
screen.
Right. Okay.
we are reverse map for us. Can I make a religion check to see if I know what kind of chanting this is?
You can.
Which dice?
Oh, bloody hell.
It's going to be a 3.
This one. That feels more religious, I don't know why.
That's a 4.
It is an improvement, so we're
I love that we cheered for a 4.
I don't know about you, but it's really mysterious, Jen.
You just know
Really
it's,
bloody mysterious.
you just know it's a religious chant. You can't discern the words. You can just hear the one tone.
My assumption is that that's not good.
Can I, on my bagpipes, play the same tune back and see if anything happens?
As you play this almost monotone tune, just switching between sort of the different pitches of one note, it just fills you with dread. This happiness and enjoyment of life is just sapped from your very being. You feel nothing anymore. No joy, no sadness.
Oh.
Who's the best at hearing things? Is anybody here good at tracking through noise? Above table, who's got the best perception that can follow this?
+3.
Because
Yeah, +3 is myself.
+2.
Big old goose egg.
Yeah,
yeah, big old goose egg as well. Like Colour Bros. Look, I can act as a blocker. I can fight. I can bring divine magic. But if somebody's more suited to following that noise, I'll be right behind you.
I'll check it out.
You want me to come with you?
Magnus is. Yeah.
I'll just follow on behind regardless.
Magnus has just got to the bottom of the stairs. He's puffed right out. But also follows.
Yeah. So
into the room.
you are all in the room.
Whap!
Here we go, lads. Sally here.
For a big party.
Yes.
Okay, so Magnus tries to perceive which direction. it's
Yeah,
going.
roll for perception.
Can I also roll for perception?
Yeah, I was
Or
gonna say,
aid,
yeah.
Or actually, yeah, no, I'll aid you.
17.
Got the advantage, though, because you're getting aid.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I've eaten so much chocolate.
Oh, hello.
Feel my breath.
19s.
With a 19, you can
Slightly
hit
turn you.
as you're kind of going from archway to archway to archway. Get out the chair. Yeah. You tilt your head this way, you can hear it's coming from sort of this direction.
Right, well. Looks like it's down that corridor, lads.
Do we
Shall we stealth up?
go straight to the noise, or do we look around a bit more?
Feels
That's
like
the
there's a
question.
lot to look around in here.
But just because there is doesn't mean that, you know, if there's something going on here, do we need to be quick? Do we need to watch? If there's another life at stake, How quick do we need to be?
Yeah, so we were talking about altars and sacrifices, etc. So I
Mhm.
think barrel one down. But
I
That's me.
agree.
Yeah, as much as the noise, the note is kind of cast a kind of like deep feelinglessness. So yes, I think we should go towards. Yeah.
Not having a really good time.
Unhappy birthday.
good for you.
Sorry, you go.
Oh no, I was saying we yeah. I would say happy to
Yes,
go
you
down there,
Rick
but
doing
yeah.
all of this.
In agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Storm ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Magnus hears noise.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wimpy. Maybe Sissy.
Are you taking lead as the one that's...
Happy to.
Mm.
Yeah.
So as you follow down this hallway, you come to an intersection. You can hear it's coming from the right again.
Full Lostwood style. Love it.
So you get to there, and then here it's coming from that way.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's this way, lads.
I'd
Okay.
like to follow on
I was going to say, I'm
behind
guessing
Magnus.
everyone's following if we just use Magnus as a... as you, again, hit it, can you roll perception?
Yeah, sure.
Can I aid you again?
I was going to say with advantage. But...
Okay, so that's 16 or 18.
Yes, so as you've gone closer, you can hear the chanting.
Okay.
You hear a baby's cry amongst it.
Yeah.
It's coming from your left.
Okay. Quickly, lads! Little one in distress!
I want to be quiet.
Oh, yeah, get on.
No.
Okay. Looking straight
as
down
you,
the dark staircase.
as you look down into the dark staircase, again the chanting gets louder, but this time the crying has stopped.
False alarm, chaps!
Never mind, I'm dead.
Don't worry. Misheard.
Ah, Nick, you're on.
Yeah.
As you look down the stairs, you can see footmarks disturbing the dust as it descends into the darkness.
I'm going down. Yeah.
We will all follow.
Yeah. And if I get everyone to move as a mini.
Ready.
Whoop whoop.
Way.
Good lord.
Ooh, second encounter.
Effortless.
How do you know the noise that they're making?
Yeah, is it guttural? Guttural instinct. That's a stat.
Oh fuck!
You know what? We're talking baby sacrifice. I shouldn't have done that. That didn't sit well. I don't like it.
As you go downstairs,
No.
as you go downstairs, you hear the ghostly chants emitting from along the doorway here. This time you hear the words a lot more clearly. He is ancient. He is the land. He is ancient. He is the land. As you enter this room, you see the little alcoves, each with a little trinket.
Ooh. Presents.
I will investigate the trinkets.
Mm.
I hated that. Will you now?
Roll me a d12, please.
D12, no less.
Mm-hmm.
That one. You know what? That's an 8.
You find a bag filled with bat guano.
Tasty. Tasty.
Are we
treat.
starting to all file into this room now?
Can everyone roll me a d12 then, please?
Everyone.
So as we start looking around the
Get to 12 out loud. That went on a little journey, didn't it? Going on his holidays.
also a 6.
Pal Bros.
A straight
10.
D12 or?
Straight d12.
Do I need to roll
do.
9 for my
Hey.
retinue?
Yes.
Okay, I got a 6. Stephen got a 10.
Nice.
Bartholomew got a 4.
Mm-hmm.
And Hildegard got an 11.
So people with 6 was just
Yeah.
you two.
Yeah.
You have a folded red cloak each.
Ooh.
As you unfold it, it has the Durst family symbol on it.
I'm sure that's fine.
Got a 9.
With a 9, you come across another sort of ornate bottle with a sort of red, glittering liquid in it.
Can I try and give it a sniff to see what it is?
Dip a finger.
As you get closer to it, you see a sort of label folded in half, and it just says potion of, and as you unravel it, advantage.
Taking.
Mm-hmm.
It was an 8 for me.
With an 8, the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling.
Oh no, sorry, you did say backguana, didn't you? A bag of backguana.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Was that
okay.
the same thing?
They were. Did you say 8 before?
Yeah.
Sorry, 8 was a shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling.
Wouldn't it?
Oh.
Sure, that's fine. Looks like that fun.
A 6-inch tall wooden carved figure of a adult with 3 children hugging it.
Shit.
You like Trig?
No, I'm
Lucia,
12.
Put it in my beard.
Yeah.
you find a wooden coffin containing a skull of a dire wolf.
Oh.
That's the dog
Yep.
upstairs.
Adorns anything.
How big is the skull?
I'd probably say
Like
it's
just a kind of dog.
yeah,
skull,
dog size, sort of about 6 inches.
Pretty small direwolf.
Damn right.
Yeah. Oh no.
Puppy dog.
Stephen got a 10.
Stephen got a 10. He's got a hag's severed finger.
Ooh. Nice. Bartholomew got a 4.
A dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel.
Sweet.
That's quite cool.
And Hildegard got an 11.
Did anyone else get 11? I'm trying to find it now.
I don't think so.
No. A knife.
I've got a knife!
No!
Carved from a human bone.
Oh.
Ooh! I've got a knife! and a Molotov cocktail!
And like, as he's like, sounds like you're gonna need it. And he like
Mhm.
looks towards the open doorway where the chanting is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put the cloak on?
As you put this cloak on, it's a little bit too long for you. There's a hood that's sort of this dark burgundy that's offset from the sort of crimson red as the rest of the body.
He just throws his back down on the ground.
I like the swoosh.
I'm keeping the head.
Oh,
Do we
what's
go
that?
forwards
Yes.
to where the chanting is? Probably
I
the cider. A bit cider.
can I peek my head around the corner into that watery channel and see where the chanting's coming from.
So yeah, as you look forward, this room is dark. You see the sort of water kind of splashing up against the stairway. You just hear the chanting louder and louder as it echoes. He is ancient. He is the land.
Love it.
We need to stop this, whatever it is. Can I pop that divine? Actually, no, I'm not going to pop another divine sense because I've only got one left and I don't want to.
I'll use one. I'll use
Yeah.
Divine Sense.
So with that, you sense there is a hollowed magic going on in there. Something dark. Something pulling something from another world into existence.
I think that's going to send a shiver
Leroy.
up Sass's spine. Leroy! Diggins!
Yes.
Is there any kind of, do I get any sense of any fiend or undead in this space?
Undead.
Undead. I'm going to lock eyes with you. Undead.
He looks at Steve and he's like, conviction, and he just like takes the helmet out and just starts walking down that corridor.
It will also give me the location.
It's
That room.
Yeah, that room.
That room.
Yeah. Just straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
It doesn't illuminate, or it just tells you where it is,
yeah.
I'm sure.
And with that, he's just like, by the blessings of Palor and the light of the sun. And you just start hearing him go down, and I'm going to enter that room.
Sasser is going to be hot on his heels with we who watch, we who protect. Conviction! Dragging Stephen in with me.
As you walk in, you see these hooded figures, again with these crimson robes and these sort of burgundy maroon coloured, I was going to say helmet then, it's not, hood. The chanting stops. The heads all turn. These faceless figures look at you enter the room. The smooth masonry, you see the glyphs sort of lighting up, black and red, sort of flashing between them. You see the supporting pillars with these sort of dark tendrils kind of coming out of the water, plucking out these sort of ethereal spirits and forcing them into something that's wrapped in the middle of the altar at the front.
Do I, walking in, get the sense, one, that that's the baby, two, that there is a lead cunt here?
You know that the cloth in the middle, as you look at what's under it, yes, it's the baby.
He's holding the halberd in the other hand with fire. Do I recognise that one of these cultists is like...
Roll me a perception check.
That's a d12. Ooh, let's do that one. Whoop. Ooh, it's an 11 plus a big fat 0 for an 11.
No.
Which
To
one's-
you, as you're quickly trying to, with everything that you know, you're trying to get in there, you're trying to do the action, your eyes are darting around, trying to
Cool.
find some thought with it.
Which one's closest to the baby?
None, they're all around the outskirts.
Okay, whichever one's closest to me is
Yeah.
getting a fucking produce flame to the face.
Cool. Can everyone roll initiative? Are you guys still all in the room
Yeah,
following?
pretty much.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh dear. And I get advantage on that, yeah?
No.
Oh, good.
Magnus feeling a bit more spry, barrels in. We're coming for you, Wimpip! Might not be Wimpip.
You, Burke.
5.
Sasa.
13.
Aurora.
5.
Oh, mate.
Lucia.
15.
Magnus.
14.
Pipkin.
18.
with
you, Ubrick and Aurora, who's got the highest dexterity?
I've got a plus. Oh, dexterity. I got 0.
+2.
18's pretty keen, isn't it?
+3 on my initiative.
Oh no.
With that, you
So
catch them as a surprise. They're all just watching you. Roll to hit.
Whoop. 9.
As you go, as you produce the flame and try to hit them, the cloak just falls to the floor.
Bollocks.
One by one,
Amazing.
till one person's left. It's too late now. As you just see underneath the cloth, it starts moving. This arm twists and unfurls, just claws into the ground as it breaks the stone at the altar. And then on the other side, another arm, another leg, another leg. And you just hear this crunch as a rib cage tears open.
Oh, it's gross.
Oh,
no.
that's champion, that is.
Its head kind of flicks and turns around, almost beast-like more than a human. It's watching Aurora.
Yeah, and he just like, the halberd comes down, he's like, for Palor.
With that, top of the round, Pimkin, it's your turn.
Right.
that Nemesis mini?
I suppose, yeah, I will come down, move.
If you like to.
It's actually one of the carnivore ones. James messaged me like with something he needed, and it's about the
30
closest I
feet.
could get to what he had in
I
mind.
am
We've got to
going
play that one.
to
Yeah.
Is your hand still on fire, out of interest?
No, it's actually just been fired off. So when I produce him, I can either hold it as a torch or I can fire it off. But now he's 2 hands on the halberd and he looks like he's about to go charging in.
Okay. Is there any fire in that area still, or is that fire all gone?
There is no fire.
I will try and turn to you and go, fire.
I think I understood that one as fire. Do you need fire?
Yeah, so I'm going to hold my action until Aurora sets like any bit of himself afire, and then I will use when he does that, use the Molotov to just lob.
He's like, it's not that simple. Above table wise, you might, if you've got flint or anything like that, you might want to try it yourself. Because obviously, like on my turn, I'm going to be running in. So it's an action for me to do produce flame.
All right. Yeah, fine.
Anything else you'd like to do? Lucia, you are up next with Magnus and Sassia.
On that basis, yeah, maybe I will go through my inventory and see if I have any. Ah, it's reversed. There we go. I have a tinderbox! So yeah, use a tinderbox to light Molotov.
You light the Molotov.
Lob Molotov at the thing.
It's AC 5 that gets rid of section and then
Not on this table.
DC 15 minus the half of the.
I understand the grenade rules now, I do.
But only on the 5th Tuesday of the month.
This is basically what D&D 2024 is anyway.
Dexterity save, I believe.
I get. Would you count this as a ranged attack?
It's Alchemist Fire, isn't it?
Right, you get a +2 on this. 22.
Yeah, +2 on it, but it's a 20. Did you get that 20?
No, because if it's dexterity, I've got a +3.
Oh, I think so.
Then I get a +2 on ranged attacks.
Hit.
So, that is.
Oh, it's a dexterity saving throw. And it'll be against your class DC, which is.
Throw this flask up to 20 feet, shout it on impact, make a ranged attack against the creature or objects, treating the alchemist fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turn.
It hits.
Oh, then it's a dex save.
Yeah.
Sorry, you are quite right, my apologies.
So it's dex on its turn.
And its first turn to try and put it out, yeah.
Oh, many. That is 1 fire damage, but it is on fire until it decides to make an effort to turn off the fire, and then I will move my last 5 feet to just get out the way of anyone else coming in the door.
Fantastic. With that, Lucia, it's your go.
Okie dokie. I am going to move up.
Obviously, you've heard Aurora shouting and going in hand alight.
Quite. Okay. I can't reach my little arms. Yeah, I think I'll probably pop in. Probably like, yeah, I'll go there. And I'm going to cast pyrotechnics. So actually, I don't think I can do this, can I? No, I can't. There's no flame. Doesn't matter.
It is on fire.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes.
I was just about to say it is on
Are
fire.
there any like braziers or anything? But he's on. Oh my god, perfect, fantastic.
Teamwork.
So,
Magnus, you're next.
because it's non-magical fire as well, isn't it?
It is non-magical fire. It is alcoholic fire.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to cast pyrotechnics. So basically, I can extinguish the fire, but I can create fireworks. So the target explodes with a dazzling display of colours. And each creature within 10 feet of the target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become blinded until the end of the next your next turn. Okay. So it's a. Actually, no, I won't say what it is.
Did you say 10 foot?
10 feet, yeah.
Oh, hello.
Be alright.
Or just.
Be alright.
Yeah.
We're not in
Be
it.
fine. Yes, so
Handy little box to have, right?
Yeah.
and yes, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Be big on this bad boy.
With a 2.
Really?
Oh, fuck yeah.
+3 is a 5. Guessing that's a fail.
Yes, it is a fail, indeed. Yeah, so it's blinded into the next. My next.
You see that it extinguishes the flame that's on it, though?
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it kind of like makes that. Yeah, so it kind of goes and then pings out lots of fireworks everywhere.
Hey, it's blinded,
Right,
though.
blinded is a great condition.
Well, it means we get advantage on attacks
Yes.
against it, so it's fucking
Yeah.
great.
Exactly.
So,
Anything
I'm not
else you'd
gonna-
like to do?
Yeah, I was going to do Bardic Inspiration, but if you get advantage on attacks, I won't do that for now. So yeah, I'm just going to stay where I am. Actually, no, I'm going to move. Can I move more?
You've got 5 foot of movement, so if you
I'm
wanted
just
to
going
move,
to go here.
Yeah.
Just so I'm a little bit more out of the way.
I wouldn't say no to that bardic inspiration.
Magnus.
Shall I inspire you now?
Yes.
Please do.
Okay. I'm gonna inspire.
That's fine. I'll let you do it
Inspire
before
Aurora.
Magnus
Yeah,
says
so I
anything.
really quickly whip my bagpipes out and try and create the most. I'm kind of trying to do the exact opposite of what you could kind of hear coming from here. So try and do like a nice diddle on the bagpipes, and just kind of look over and be like, conviction.
Conviction.
I call this one
Say it down the
conviction.
pipe. Yeah, exactly.
Still sounds better than normal bagpipes. What's that? You're playing Thunderstruck. Magnus, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm right back, aren't I? So I guess the main thing I can do is just move.
I'd say you're probably
At the tunnel's end.
further into the room because you guys have been looking around.
It's bloody kind of. Okay, so it's going to be 5, 10, 15. What's the situation with moving in water?
It's sort of not deep water. It's just kind of surface level water.
So there's no...
Yeah, no,
oh, fine,
it's not
okay,
still
so
water or anything like that. You're fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. That's you.
With that, afterwards it's Sasa, then Aurora, then Rubric.
It's not quite there, is it? I am going to move to there. I'm going to go into a rage. I think that's a fucking given. And I am going to use my hand crossbow. What's that?
Roll to hit.
Oh, that is a dirty 20.
Hit.
I hope it bloody would, yeah. And it's D6.
What bardic path are you?
The
Wonderful.
Valor.
Can I get that damage?
I think so.
Yeah, should be able to.
Look out!
Anything else you'd like to do?
You go down to
Is it all the way down?
No, I think that's all I can do. at the
That's
moment.
fine. Aurora, it is your turn.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's Sassia. Sorry, I clicked next before I moved on. I was like, hang on a minute.
I can't
if I
reach
hit with a crit,
my entourage. I'm the long haired. No,
I can double
that one.
Nice.
I would have been
That
up
was my
here
favourite.
up on in.
Yeah.
I've got also Steve with me
That was my favourite one.
behind.
Really useful.
So I'm gonna use my movement 5, 10. I'm gonna get up in melee with it.
Yeah, you are flanking as it is facing the other way,
Amazing.
even though its head's kind of twisted back.
It's also
So-
blinded, you've got that advantage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make a swing with the old Morning Star. So,
You don't have advantage.
I don't have advantage.
It is immune to being blind.
Cool.
So I've got 17 to hit.
Hits.
I'm gonna do. That's only 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
But I am gonna then expend a spell slot to smite.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pour in my searing smite. So first off, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of radiant damage.
Beautiful.
And
concerned.
so the Morning Star kind of starts to like it from the center, sort of seems to like go. As this sort of like radiant, hot, like you know when you put like metal in a forge and it goes from like white to
white
red,
heat, yeah.
and it sort of radiates out to the spikes of the Morning Star, and it's going to do an extra d6 fire damage, 3 points.
Fantastic.
And it needs to make at the start of each of its turns. So it's ignites in flames.
Yeah.
But at the start of each turn, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
To see if it takes more of that damage.
as you've unleashed this barrage of attacks, as you've gone to do the last bit of the morning star damage, the fire doesn't seem to hurt it as much as you thought it did.
Bastard. Stephen is then going to come in. Conviction! Can I get through that space?
Yeah.
10. He's going to come up as well and make a long thwomward. 21.
Oh, was that with a nat 20?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Believe me, I would say if it was.
She's not modest, James.
No, I know.
I get excited. So for Stephen, that's going to be 8 points of damage.
And he's just learnt to smite.
Paper bidding.
That hot symbol of Palor starts to glow.
Half eye, half sun.
Anything else your entourage would like
Oh
to do?
yeah, shit, I've got others.
Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said that.
Turn Steph, they call her.
Hildegard. She's gonna come in.
I'll just put a mirror here.
Yeah, she's gonna come and stand here, and she'll be like, "Oh yeah, conviction, innit?" And she's gonna chuck her Molotov cocktail.
She's gonna light it first or just chuck
Oh yeah, I forgot about that bit.
No, you said it. Fucking throw it.
No, you said it.
I'm doing it. You know I'm doing it. She's just gonna. He is on fire. She's just gonna chuck
Not
it.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh,
No.
no, because of my
Serious
smite.
might. Yeah.
Serious might. He is on
Oh,
fire.
okay, fair,
Yeah.
fair.
Natural 20!
Still a 10-foot radius, though, isn't it? For Alchemist 5, is that what
Sorry?
we got earlier?
Yeah. Yeah, so, but Hildegard didn't know that. She's a commoner.
I don't
Right,
think it's got a 10-foot radius.
Does it not?
No.
Do you notice how they're not dead?
Yeah, it says... No, it doesn't say anything about any radius on it.
You just take 1d4
Yeah.
fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
So it'll take 4.
4d4, yep.
So it's 1d4 fire damage it takes.
So
it's
you
got 4 plus
Oh!
3,
So that's
7 points of fire damage. Arson! And Bartholomew's just like, I'm just going to sit here and wait for everything.
just lights up the pipe.
Yeah. That's everything from me, thank you.
And your entourage?
And everything from my entourage.
Aurora, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm not last in the order. And everyone's shouting conviction. He just smiles behind this, like, full cowl. You can't even see his face. And yeah, he will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hopefully that puts us in some form of flanking, being all the fuck around
Yeah.
it. Where the sunlight purge your soul. It's out of the tray. It's a 13 plus 6.
Hits.
Okay. So, first thing that's going to happen is 1d10 plus 4 damage with the halberd. That is 13 points of slashing damage. And then that divine smite is getting pumped the fuck into it. However, this is an undead, right? So it gets an extra d8 to this, so that's 3d8. Nice. Oh, that's not great, is it? But I also get my bardic inspiration from College of Valor for another 1 point. So that's an extra 7 points of radiant damage on top of it.
As you've gone to hit what was essentially a mound of flesh, as the radiant damage hits it, you just see it sort of not just burn it, but sort of melt away some of the visceral and the tissue that connects the muscle.
Yeah. And he is just like, the Scourge will die here. That's about all he can do. Next go.
Ubrick, it's your turn.
All you hear down this corridor is just like a. So, could you replace my mini with the bear?
There he is.
I'm gonna move into the circle. And then I'm gonna sort of leap into the room. As I leap, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam
Oh, nice.
Can you cast while you're in wild shape
can.
form?
Apparently you can.
What circle are you?
Moon.
Yes, I think you can if you're moon. Moon is special.
I thought. Double check it.
Yeah.
Because if it quite requires verbal or semantic, you
Yeah.
can't do it because you can't speak as a bear.
He said.
Who is it?
You get to keep certain attributes like your stats and stuff like
Yeah, I
that,
don't
or like
think
your
you
thoughts.
So,
All other
You can
circles
cast a spell while you're in wild shape.
It says it on the spell.
yep.
Oh, awesome!
Nice.
I've just
Yeah.
plugged it in as well and it comes up.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
You need to exceed a Constitution save.
Let's.
Con save, yeah.
Yeah.
17.
Fuck, pass. Right.
Is it half damage or just straight up pass?
I don't know. Yeah, half damage. So I will roll 2d10. Fuck me. Anybody got a d10?
How many do you need?
Just 2. Thank you.
Is that 10 or 12? No, that's not a 10.
Where's my 10?
Oh, that's a
There you
12. Thank you. Here we go. 5. So can I round it off, or round it down?
What was it you got?
5.
Cool.
I hate to be that person,
Mm.
but have you put the legacy moonbeam in or the 2024 moonbeam in? Because
Legacy.
there's a difference. Cool. Just checking.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What's
Yeah.
legacy you
Is that
can't?
yours?
Yes.
There are slight differences of like wording and stuff now.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get down here. So
Yeah, you've got 10-foot movement. Yep.
Yep, I'll just go there.
Cool. As you guys have all released your barrage of attacks onto Earth, it's gonna use its tail to try and grab Stephen.
No!
I mean, it's facing me.
Oh, it's 10.
With a 19.
His AC is 16. It's got it.
His AC is 16. Yeah.
Is that with its plus as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's 2d8. That's the wrong dice.
Happy birthday.
So
Best
5, 9, 13 bludgeoning damage.
I am going to use my reaction. Sassa's going to use her interception
Mhm.
to reduce that damage by 1d10 plus
Mhm.
2. Reduced by 10 damage. So. He's,
Bam!
no!
Not
I think,
even.
You've reduced the damage, but the tail's wrapped around him as Stephen's pulled in close.
Oh no!
As Stephen's pulled in close, you can just see his face and his body slowly being pulled in by this muscle and connective tissue.
Pull back, Stephen! Pull back!
With his second attack, he's going for Aurora. With a 21 to hit.
Yep, hits.
Oh!
13 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
That's its turn. We top the round with Pimpkin.
Alright, I am going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep, you are within flanking.
I am going to first do bonus action ensnaring strike.
Mm-hmm.
So on the next time you hit a creature with a weapons attack before this spell ends, which is 1 minute, a writhing mass of thorny vines, it gets to make a strength saving throw against this, and if this is a larger creature, it has advantage on the saving throw, which I believe this probably will be.
It is
I
larger.
forgot to say he also needed to make a Constitution save on his turn.
Oh yeah, fire.
20.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, the spell ends.
Yeah.
Cool. So I will first make the actual attack.
Yeah.
Which is Hoiz Zibble.
Mm-hmm.
16 plus 7, 21.
Hits.
Okay. So that is
Did you say at the start of its turn it needs to break it, or it can't?
Come here. Target must make a saving throw or be magical
I assume it makes the save now when I do it.
And it was a strength with advantage because it's a
It's
larger.
Strength with advantage.
23.
Yeah, that definitely does not take, but it's still going to take 11 piercing damage
Cool.
from Zibar. But as the bow hits into it, and the attempt of these thorny vines to grow, I think just the sort of mass of muscle and sinew just sort of envelop the vines as they're trying to grow, and it doesn't take.
You kind of see as it kind of grows and tries to grasp its feet, just kind of move out of the way. Anything else for your turn?
I will also realise I didn't move him last time. I'll move him this time. 20, 25, 30. Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
Lucia, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. So, yeah, I know this is undead. Do I know, would I know if undead creatures can take psychic damage or not? Is that something that I...
Wrong nature, and I'll let you do it as a...
Okie dokie. 18?
You know that it can be damaged by psychic.
Good. Okay, in that case, I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers. So this is okay. So I essentially cast a discordant melody in the creature's mind. It needs to take a Wisdom saving throw, or take 3d6 psychic damage, and use its reaction to move as far away from me as it can. Use with save this route.
With a -3. Would you say intelligence or wisdom?
At Wisdom.
Oh. 17.
That passes. Yeah, again, I kind of cast this, like, I'm kind of really conjuring up all, like, the most horrible things I can think of possible to, like, cast into the mind of this atrocious thing in front of me. And again, like, seeing that it doesn't work, I'm kind of just in the corner, like...
Adventuring life!
Yeah, I kind of, like, squeeze my bagpipes a bit and they're just like, oh. That was a first level spell. Let's take that off. I think as a bonus action, I can healing word. Actually, do I have to be close to you to do that?
You've already cast a spell.
Can I not? It's a bonus action, isn't it?
Even if it's...
Oh, really?
No.
Unless it's a quicken spell.
Yeah.
I shall stay where I am.
With that, Magnus, it is your turn.
Yes. Right. Okay. Getting in, baby. Charging right up to it, and I'm going to try and... I was going to say, is Stephen still grappled by this thing's tail?
Yes.
Okay, wicked. I'm going to take my war pick and try and put it right at, like, the base of where the tail meets the body.
So it's going to be a contested strength save, as its tail's kind of grappling him into his essentially muscle.
So is that both roll 20?
Yeah, I'll roll it open.
I get advantage on the strength checks as well.
You're raging.
So it's 18.
You win. I got a 15. You win. So yeah, you break the grapple. The tail's kind of went off, and Stephen is still kind of one with the beast.
Yeah.
I'm one with the beast! Oh.
Stay strong, lad! So the tail is disconnected. The tail's not just broken away from the body.
No, it's kind of
Okay, fine.
released its grip on Stephen.
Fuck, what am I going to be able to do with Stephen?
That's
that
everyone's thinking.
That goddamn Stephen.
There's something about Stephen.
It's his birthday. Okay. How high is Stephen off the ground?
How high is Stephen?
He's probably about 5 foot.
Fuck. That's not helpful to me. I'm going to try and... that's my action, isn't it? That's action and movement, isn't it? It's grapple. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. That's movement and turn. That's me. Stay strong, lad. We're coming for you.
That's it. Aurora, it's your turn.
Okay, so being where he is, Stephen's currently grappled, yeah?
I keep doing it. I'm sorry. It's your turn. And your entourage.
Me and my entourage, right. Sasa is not okay. She's not happy that Stephen has been caught by this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just going to full blown just try and smack this thing as hard as she can with the Morning Star. 17.
Hits.
Nice. For 6 points of damage on, and I'm doing another smite.
Mhm.
I didn't realise I had the undead thing before, so let's try that. This time 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage.
Is that total?
Total.
Cool. It's bloodied. You just start seeing the blood sort of drip out of the muscle.
And I am then going to. Oh, I know it's gonna not go well for me on the first instance, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 25 behind where Stephen is aloft. I'm aware that will give you an attack opportunity, but hit me!
Come at me, bro.
14.
Nope.
Is there anything else you would like to do before we move on to...
Stephen. Stephen is. He's probably gonna try and get out of this. I think. He's gonna try and wriggle himself through. So is that a strength?
Can't even see what that rolled.
Ooh. 18 for Stephen.
17.
Lovely. Go Stephen, my boy.
Stephen is free.
Conviction!
You just see the blood burst around him.
So has Stephen seen?
Stephen sees the face of God.
Stephen has seen some stuff in there, and he's going to kind of turn around to Sasa and also Aurora and be like, "Oh, there's a baby in there. It's quite small."
Aurora? Yeah, just gonna...
If your other
Oh,
entourage...
Hildegard's gone in the back to smoke with Bartholomew.
Taking a time out from this.
Yeah.
It was wacky backy.
Oh, they're having a great day.
They're both very hungry.
See that baby go?
Wish we had some brownies right now.
Can I pet that dog?
That was a steak on the first floor.
Let's go back there and get some steak.
Did you eat that?
No.
Okay. Rearing up, going again. So, first thing that he does.
You
Is
brick,
Channel
you're
Divinity
next.
in action?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay. So you said it's looking bloodied, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm not going to do that. It's just straight up just... he's like swinging the halberd around, he brings it back again, and he's just looking for that moment where like it drops Stephen and he's trying to find an opening. Are we still classed as flanking?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's going to take that advantage just to try and strike
Yeah,
him
its
under.
head's kind of cracked back still.
Okay. That's the biggest one. That's a 25 to hit.
It hits.
The standard damage is going to be a d10 plus 4. So we've got a 10. Then that's 14 plus the Divine Smite, which is going to be 1, 2, 3 of those. That is double 7s for 14 plus another d8 for another 7. 21 points on top of 14. So that's 35 so far. Don't think there's anything else I can pump into that at the moment. I will make sure I mark off that spell slot as he is just "Be gone, vile spirit!" Ah! And like the sunlight bursts from the tip of the halberd as he like tries to get it into the chest and the neck of this creature.
It all hits land as you can see that these muscles are starting to fray. The connections, the bones are starting to sort of drip out piece by piece, but it still hangs on.
And then, yeah, that's all he can do, really.
35. All you can do.
Paladins, that's what they're for.
Insane.
Yeah.
If that's all, Ubrick, it's your turn.
So that moonbeam lasts for 1 minute. So within the minute, every one of your turns, you have to make another Constitution.
Another con save, yeah?
Yeah.
It fails.
Oh shit! What was it?
6.
Ah, sweet.
3 with a
2d10.
3.
Oh, it's 3 damage.
Oh, you.
All counts.
Yeah.
Well, I move into melee range,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use multi-attack.
Yeah.
So first, I'm just going to get a big old claw out and just give it a slash.
Hit it.
$14 to hit.
Miss.
Right. So claws miss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go in for a bite.
Yeah.
$18.
Hit.
Sweet. 1d8 plus 4. Ah, sweet. 12. 12 damage.
Nice.
As you
Very
go to
nice.
take this bite, you're just ripping chunks
Chunks.
out of it. It's still on its feet.
Fuck.
With it being frightened of you, Lucia, has it still got to make its movement, or has it got to make?
It failed, didn't it? The wisdom. Oh no, it passed. Sorry.
Yes, it
Yeah,
did.
it passed. Yeah.
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 That's
It's
right. I
honest.
keep thinking it was the -3. With I keep looking at intelligence,
no,
not
it was
wisdom.
wisdom, and you got you passed it with flying colours.
You attacking Ubrick, it's gonna try and attack you with its slam with a 26 to hit.
Yes.
Ooh.
4, 9, 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 0. Okay.
With its second attack, and does an 18 hit?
Yes.
6. With another 10 bludgeoning damage, can you make me a strength saving throw as well?
Eight.
Yep, you pass. With that, Pimpkin, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Shot
I'm actually probably going to try
5.
the same thing again. So if you want to make another strength
He's still a bear.
saving throw. Yeah, I'll do this as another ranged attack. So
So you basically
that's probably a miss. That's a 14.
and it carries over.
Miss.
Yeah.
It did fail its strength saving throw, but it missed.
Yeah, it missed. So, that's annoying. Yeah, arrow just twings into the wall in the behind it.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Not much else I can do. So yeah.
Lucia, it's your go.
Okay. Right.
You're much
Do.
better.
Yeah.
Did we say we could see the baby inside it?
That's
Stephen's seen it.
yeah.
Okay.
Stephen's just kind of pale-faced eyes, sort of
I
massive
became a man
people's
today.
face.
Oh.
With that in mind, I think yeah, she's kind of heard what was going on over there, and with the kind of renewed kind of strength and knowing that the child is still in there and could be saved, she moves over. Can I go diagonally? I think
You can drop down.
Oh, yeah,
but
'cause I've gotta go- yeah, I've gotta- yeah, I
it would
forgot, yeah.
it would use, instead of 5, it would use 10 foot of your movement because you're dropping down.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll go 10, and then I'll go here. Is that closer? Yeah, that is cool.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use my rapier and try and slash at it where maybe the baby isn't.
Yeah, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Okay, please roll well. That's a 11, which isn't gonna hit.
You miss.
Yeah. Yeah, she kind of like runs up and is like, I'll save you, and again gets a bit too like the emotion misses. But I am going to use a bonus action. Ooh.
She's
What's happening?
What's going on here?
No, don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to bonus action healing word Aurora, because you're in wild shape, so you're fine. So what do we do? Creature of your choice that you can see regains hit points equal to 2d4 plus your spell casting. That'll do one plus, that's plus 5, I think. No, 3. Do you want me to roll, or do you want to roll?
It's your spell, you roll it, you tell me how it looks.
Okey-dokey, so it was plus 3. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it.
2d4.
Yeah, it was 2d4, wasn't it?
And borrow some d4s?
Well, I rolled a 4 on that one, so... Come on. And a 2, so 6, 8, 9 for you. 9 very nice.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Cool. Magnus.
Thank you.
Is it?
Is it though?
Easy, bro.
We must save this child.
We must kill this thing!
It's just about
Isn't it
hanging
just?
in there.
Yeah. Where Aurora started to like real
It's starting
strip
to
off that flesh.
almost
that's
like the
exactly
muscles just kind of
where I'm
pulling
gonna try and hit
apart.
it with a pickaxe. and-
Straight underneath it and...
Son!
Daddy's home!
Just killed a barn.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm gonna
Yeah.
put that pick. Just right in that spot. Daddy's home.
If this had to be a named episode, that would be it.
That was a 19 to hit with advantage. So you get 19.
Hits.
Lovely. And 8. That was smug, wasn't it? That was 11 piercing to that point.
Nice, that's pretty good.
How would you like it to die? As the bone and the muscle just completely loosen and untwist, kind of like a rope sort of fraying. You just hear a snap, snap of the muscles. How would you like to finish off the mound?
Love it. So as Magnus jumps to that spot, buries that pick in deep, and just uses his not a lot of waste to drag it down, just splitting everything as it goes right down the legs, and just watch it just kind of unfold.
As it
Yes.
unfolds, it just kind of breaks apart. The tissue just kind of melts. None of this flesh is fresh. It's just rotten to the core as it just turns black and blue and just starts melting into a puddle. As this happens, you feel an almighty shake in the house as the pillars start crumbling around you.
Very quickly at this moment, he looks at you always like, we have to go, but he pulls a scroll from his pocket and unfurls it and just starts like chanting as radiant sunlight starts to bless you all. I'm assuming it's only a level 1 bless
It
on the
is.
scroll, yeah. To which end then, Stephen, the good lady, and it'll be yourself, Lucia, who has just healed me. You will all gain bless for the next minute. Yep.
Yeah. As you finish off chanting the spell, you hear the house creak and moan. You'll not leave with your lives. As
Run! We have to go now!
Do we see
Oh.
a baby in amongst the flesh?
The flesh is a pile of liquid. You no longer see
the other
anything.
You gonna eat that?
Not again. Not
You don't
again.
see anything reminiscent of human in there. It is just a pile of
Good.
assortment of bones.
No time for sightseeing. Vamoose, to the south, quick march, go!
You don't have to tell Pipkin twice he is out of there with Rusty.
As Magnus sees what he's assuming Ubrik is a bear, he just jumps on your back.
Yeah.
I'm not making up those stairs.
Are we staying in initiative order?
I am going to keep you in initiative order for this.
Okay.
So I will just go from top of the round.
Yeah.
So, is it my turn in the order?
It is.
Okay. I am going to. I'm
Thank
going
you.
to pull off my amulet and I'm going to give it to Stephen. And I'm just going to kind of touch his face and like, everything you need to know is in here. Hope you won't think badly of me. And I'm going to sort of push him out to like run, take care of him, and I'm going to kind of make sure that everyone else leaves first.
Yeah, I'm also staying at the back.
So
Power bros.
So what would Stephen do?
Stephen kind of like.
Oh my god! That's the t-shirt! What would Stephen do?
Stephen is kind of like looks a bit like confused. He's like, oh,
Conviction, run boy.
look after them, and he's gonna like try and he's gonna run and find like Hildegard and Bartholomew to kind of scoop them up.
They're probably just sort of in the corners here.
Oh, what's your hurry? You're having a real good time, Stephen. You want some of this? Not now, guys.
So as he moves his movement, I'm guessing he's just making a beeline to the door.
Yeah.
Action dash.
Yeah. Dash. Dash. Dash.
So he's got to them. I'm guessing he's using his action
Yeah.
to kind of motivate them.
He's just trying to like be like, we've got to run. The lady said we've got to run.
I can imagine them being in sort of a higher state. He would have to help them.
Yeah.
So he will have a hindrance to his movement just to make sure they get out, as I'm sure he probably would help your help.
Yeah.
He's got a bless if he needs to make a check.
So with that, he's got them up. That will be his turn.
Nice.
I'll treat all of them as one because
Yeah,
he is
a
helping them. With that, Aurora.
Yeah. He just shouts to everyone, run, you have to leave now! He will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he waits here, same as a good lady, to ush everybody out. That's his go.
Ubrick.
So you get on my back.
If that's okay,
Yeah.
for the turn order.
You're a halfling, I'm a bear. It's fine.
Turn order if you.
I have a 40-foot movement speed.
Yeah, you just make
so
a
straight for the exit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
This is 80-year-old just
30,
holding one.
40.
Straight.
Action dash.
Are you going to use your action to keep going?
Yes, sure.
My goddamn knees.
30.
35. And then 40 will put him on the next page.
Yeah, we'll put it on the next page.
Cool.
With that, it is Pimpkin and Rusty.
Yeah, I'll do. Action dash. So 60 foot, and
5, 10.
obviously tell Rusty
Right,
to
instead.
come and keep up, kind of thing.
I think that's 60. I'll treat you as one just to. Lucia.
Yeah, I'm gonna just run. 30. Well, I'll do a dash. So.
Whoa!
Back to the depths with you.
30. Go.
Lovely, thank you.
Magnus, you are.
On the bear's
I'm holding on for dear fucking life. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'll take that as your action.
That's
You
my
are
action.
holding on as he dashes 80 feet.
Come on, lads.
Sasa.
Oh.
Hildegard's already out there, isn't she? She's dead now.
Oh no. I'm gonna look over to Aurora. What do you think?
Run.
I won't leave without you.
I'm right behind you.
You better be. And I will.
stay here.
I'm not.
This place is a hellhole. There's sunlight.
No.
Watch your tits.
They're just uncontrollable.
30.
I'm not going any further than that. Not yet.
Aurora.
Yeah, he'll make the 30 into the room. And he's like to Stephen and to Pep, he's like, come on!
I'm guessing everyone is just going to take their next turn again to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just for the sake of it, I shall flip the map.
Flip it a map.
Flip it a map.
Fucking hell, it's a big house, isn't it?
Big enough.
It's the crypt, that's the problem.
Gonna
Stephen's got to
have to
get
run
out
back
get
fucking
those
deeds
floor
to
steps.
him.
then-
This is my house.
Just move.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Very nice.
A chair, I have a chair.
You broke it. It
Yeah,
is yours and Magnus's turn.
Just keep heading to the exit point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So as you hit the corridor, which way do you go?
Go the way I came.
Is there any way I can give a sort of help action to decide?
Yeah, history.
Oh yeah, of course.
Shit.
Yeah.
From both of us.
The doll's house, didn't you?
It'll be a combined, and then I'll go half it.
11.
I have a luck reroll. Thank fuck reroll. So history that is.
I haven't used any of my luck
13.
rolls. Actually, now. Can I use my luck roll?
Does a bear have luck?
Do we all get that? Okay.
Very lucky.
What was your reroll?
13.
What?
Sorry?
13.
So, combined. Yeah, you know to go to the right.
Sweet. So I'm sort of staring.
Yeah, you're just holding his ears
Like
you're
Ratatouille.
Really on top of it. This is my first ratatouille.
Yeah.
We've all been
But
there.
you're making the like steering noises like or like the rally marks. Right, hard right 3. You hit another crossroad. Another history. Combined.
Oh, fuck.
Don't forget those luck points.
That's
Yeah.
2.
The lucky
Sorry,
bear.
that's 3.
Lucky bear.
you think my sense of
it's,
smell would-
12 for me.
So it's 15, half at 7. You kind of stumble which way to go. Can you roll me a D4, please? Either.
Yep.
Seeing as you're ratatouilleing this.
Absolutely.
Oh.
4. I'm fine with that.
That's your.
This has worked very well.
Are you dashing to move?
Yeah.
Another history check. As you're in this room, you're just because you know this house is coming down.
God damn, that's the last
18.
luck point. Jesus Christ.
Is that another 1?
Yeah, it was. 19.
18.
Cool.
Let's go.
Fucking
Front
outta here.
door, motherfucker.
Every man, bear, and child for themselves. With that, Pimkin, it's your turn. As you kind of get to the top of the stairs, you feel the house shaking behind you.
Okay.
Shit, I realised this takes us down to the top floor.
I
Yeah.
do have the Wanderer background. You have an excellent memory for maps, geography, and can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you.
You know the exact way you're going.
Okay,
So-
so I will use my 60 foot to get my way out of here.
Follow the dancing bear.
I will try and like make noise behind me so that others can sort of. Like,
Just echoing around those tunnels.
It's like they're trying to say something. Like, no.
20, 30.
Do we just stay here and die?
There you go, you've moved to 60
basically,
feet.
yeah, trying to make noise so the guys behind know where to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's your go. You just hear the ramblings of a country bumpkin.
I mean, I think I'm just going to try and follow that sound as best as I can.
Best as one may.
Yeah.
Roll a history with advantage. as
Or
you've got
perception because of the noise.
either or.
They're
Just
the same.
asking
They're
for
the
it.
same.
I asked for
They're
a
the
friend
same.
of mine.
That's a 3, that's a 5.
With advantage.
Oh!
Yeah, because you've got country bumblings.
That's 11. Yay.
Are you dashing?
Yes. Excellent. Love to see it.
Sasa. You just hear the spoons rattling.
What's more going? Into the back.
You'd be a great performer, like stick with
Sasa
it.
is going to try and just move, leading the group
Yeah.
as best she can.
Either history or perception with advantage.
Okay. Let's
as you can hear a washboard in. Oh, you got a kind of new complete
That's going to be a 17 history.
So you know to go this way.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30.
I'm not going to do the full dash. I don't want to lose my party. So I'm going to...
You can hear it's going from that way. Did you want to...
I will kind of wait at the crossroads to sort of usher them through.
I kind of see you kind of like protecting the way you know it's not.
Yeah. And Stephen and all are going to follow through and...
Then Aurora's going to gets to the crossroad, can see you at the crossroad, we'll get to you at the crossroad, and we'll move ahead into there, and then it's just like, come on!
Yep, coming, we've got the group.
That's Stephen, sorry. So you're both kind of at the crossroads.
Yep. And once we know that Stephen and I are in there, because it will only be my regular movement to get to there, I will action dash into the room, which will leave you at the back, but it means that you can then catch up and dash in the next
we
one.
can keep going
Yeah.
back and forth like that. Yeah.
Froggy.
Cool.
So I'll move into that room basically.
Yeah. With that, Pimpkin, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know where I'm
10, that's
going.
about as far as I can move, so that's 10 foot if someone can move Pimpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 10.
Left up the stairs.
Yeah, I was going to say that's pretty much there, isn't it?
No.
The spiral.
Left as well.
Left spiral.
Off you go.
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Cool.
Up the J.
You see, it's your go. You can see Urbic's bear form with Magnus on the back.
Okay, cool. And yeah, I'm gonna again just kind of follow suit.
15, that's 20.
Yeah, squeeze past.
That's 30.
Cool. Can I just dash up the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'd say the stairs going up is probably about.
Fab.
Cool. Magnus, you're taking his own. Sassia.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna then dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I can get to the stairs with that. And that's actually a good place for me to kind of wait for my friends. Stephen and all are gonna follow. And yeah, that's me.
I'm guessing Aurora would do the same.
Does Ubrick stay behind, is he, or is he...
Have we forgotten Ubrick?
He goes at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. I'm doing Magnus and Ubrick at the
5,
same.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
About halfway up the stairs, yeah. And then it's Ubrick and Magnus.
As far as my speed will get.
Which is 80, if that's correct, because you can dash. 10, 20, 50.
Well, can they get past us on the stairs?
That's a good point. Would you try and push past?
Or
would you kind of wait for the...
kind of wait for everyone to sort of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't wanna...
Just push
Just a bear ushering people through.
Your exits are here.
It's like red mist.
Pimpkin, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move down towards the stairs.
Can you roll me a d20 as you go to push the door open?
What door? I kicked it off.
Oh,
Through the doorway.
Oh, is it the doorway from the room to the corridor?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is it happen to be a strength?
No, it's just a straight d20.
Alright, cool, it's a 2.
2. As you go through this door, you come down the stairs.
Huh?
As you get down there, you
Where are you
kind of just look around and you just see Gus on the floor.
Oh.
He is still
Gus!
He is still breathing.
Oh.
Put him out of his misery. Stomp on him.
No! Well, I mean, I suppose I've taken all my movement, haven't I? So,
Running through the door, yes.
yeah, I can't take any more movement, so yeah.
You gotta pick it up.
You see it, it's your go.
Scoop it up.
You are kind of
Yeah,
sort of going through where Aurora's kicked the door.
I'm gonna follow through and hoping.
As you get to the door, you go to push it open. Can you roll a d20, please? again, you transport past and you land at the bottom of the
It's going to be in the
stairs.
void then.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Clipperton.
Sassia, it's your turn.
We're going up the stairs
So yeah, that's the if you're moving
Top of the stairs or the bottom of the stairs, James?
bottom.
Cool.
So
with
this is on
the
the
rope.
second floor? Yeah.
What's your sort of fall damage there?
How much movement have I got left?
You've got so it was,
So
you said it was 30 to get
so
up.
it's 1d6 for
So
10 foot.
You've got your dash essentially.
Continue.
You haven't.
As you go through the door, D20 please.
5.
Make it slow down, so it's just in bed.
What?
Trying to work out which one you're at. Can you put her in your music room, please?
Music room, yeah?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Is that with everyone or just me?
just you.
Do I need to roll for all the others?
Roll for Stephen and Co.
18.
As
Back in the
Steve-
crypts.
As Stephen goes through the door,
Oh no!
he's back in the crypt.
We don't know that.
You just see him run through the door.
Oh no, not Stephen!
Not
Okay.
just Stephen. It's all three of them.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, he would move into this room, but then he would let you two through first because he's like, I need to stay at the back and make sure that people get out.
I've moved you out the way with
Yeah.
Ubrick and Magnus.
I'll hold my movement, well, hold my action to dash out the door once they're through.
So as you go through the door, if you both roll a d20,
Praying for Stephen.
Come on, Stephen.
19.
10.
29 halved, round down, 14.
This is a brutal mechanic and I love it.
both come flying through this door. Where is it? You're actually nearest it. You guys are in the bathroom. Just there in the middle.
Oh fuck! I thought you meant
This
back in the
one
crypt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck that.
you're in the bathroom.
We want to be there, eh?
And then like, he's just like,
So
Through the
as you,
door.
yeah.
2.
Oh,
Together.
We thought we could have kept them alive, and it's dice rolls that killed them, not us.
You come down the staircase into that room at the bottom to your left. That
Here.
one there, yeah.
Yeah.
a different location to my two.
Do you say you rolled a 2?
I rolled a 2.
Where are you?
Down on the first floor.
Where are you?
Looking at Gus
Nice.
on the floor. Sorry, I don't mean to throw you.
No, that's fine. I'm trying to work it out.
Hey, I know this music.
So what is it?
You just see this hamster running past going, Linda? Yeah, sorry, you would be in that room as well.
God for that, but also like. Right, just looks at you, he's like that. What? Where are the rest of them?
Where are others?
Yes. Where are others?
Everything you've not heard her say. That's the bit you picked out.
Yeah.
It is
Get
your
out.
it is your turn.
I am going to ask Rusty to stay at the bottom of the stairs and howl as loud as he can so that the others know the direction to go in. I am going to run into the kitchen and get Gus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna run through the door?
I am running.
Cool.
You're running into here.
No, I'm running into the kitchen. That's
That
where
is
the
the
dog
kitchen.
is.
That was efficient.
Wait, that's where the kitchen. I thought the kitchen was the next door one.
That's the
That's
dining
where-
room.
That's where the
That's where the
steak
dog is, yeah.
was.
That's where the
Steak was here, yeah.
steak was here. You threw it out the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
So Gus is actually in the room that you're in. That's why when you came through, you just saw him
Oh,
breathing
right.
on the floor.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up Gus.
Yeah.
Chronic indigestion.
You now have a very shallow breathing puppy in your hands.
I'll hold him, but I'm also. I know you said to go, but I am going to wait at least around.
Wait by the front door then. I will get the others.
I look at the puppy in my hands and I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait by. At
Yeet
least
that thing out the
this-
door. Go.
I'm gonna wait by this. Yeah, that door, and as I say, I'm going to have Rusty just howl as loud as he can, just
Yeah.
so that the others know.
Everyone
where to
throughout
go.
the house hears Rusty's howl, sort of gets you on edge. You can all hear it through the staircase. Anything else?
I will just wait.
Lucia, it's your go.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs, aren't I?
You are.
Yes. So I'm going to just keep going down. So
You're on that one.
yeah. So then I'll
Come down to us, basically.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
come down to the rest of
Yeah.
the party.
Okay, cool.
Follow Pip, get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Can I get to the? Yeah.
You've
can I
used
get
about
up to
10 foot to get down.
Yeah. I get as close to that door as I can, basically.
Yeah, so that's used about like 30 of your movement to
30.
get to the door.
Okay. Can I? I kind of noticed the very sad puppy.
Mm-hmm.
How is he?
I nodded.
You just.
Oh, I feel like I understood that. Okay.
Press it.
I'm gonna. Can I healing ward the
Mhm.
puppy, please?
Yes.
So that's four. Wait. I don't want to cast it as a second level. 2d4
I need that
plus
for other
3.
people.
So 3, 5, for 8.
Yeah, you just. This sort of shallow breathing, you just see its ears kind of flick up. It's healthier, but it's not fully
Okay.
awake
I
yet.
feel better about this now.
Oh,
Cool.
Thank you.
Sasa.
Yes.
I'm running out the door. 5, 10, 15.
As you get to the door,
Mhm.
can you roll me a d20, please?
Oh my god, this is brutal.
Can it
11.
be with advantage because Rusty's howling?
I've got a feeling it's not going to matter.
That's me.
Oh!
I have also got a timer on how many rounds.
I bet.
It's your.
Windows, go!
Is that my? Have I got actions that I can do or anything?
You have
here?
got your actions.
I want to. Can I do some kind of like beautiful mind history check to kind of try and see if I can piece together anything that we found in the house that might give us a clue as to how to like get out of this labyrinthine mess?
Roll Arcana.
-1, 18.
Not bad.
You know, after 3 attempts, the doors become doors to you again. It's the house messing with you.
Okay,
Interesting.
cool.
Doesn't help Stephen.
Oh.
Stephen, however, is going to try and go, all right, guys, we've kind of come full loop. I think we need to go back upstairs and try again.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right, we're going to try again.
30 to the top.
Yeah,
Bless him.
How much more?
Any clue where
I think you had like 5, so he kind of gets to the
Yeah.
premise of the door again. Aurora.
Yeah, and now this is like the most panic he's felt this entire time. Purging the lands of undead is one thing, but now magic is fucking with him, and the group is now split.
Mm-hmm.
He does not know how to deal with that, and he is just screaming at you two to go. He's like, "Get out, go!" And he would go back upstairs because he had. Because there's no way I would know that they went down. So
No.
he would then come back up. So
Yeah.
the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yeah, so you go upstairs.
you?
Where are you? Oh, I'm so sorry.
You, Brick, and Magnus.
Same again.
Mhm.
Unless you want to stay behind and.
Absolutely not, no. Out of this door.
Not there.
Yeah, so as you head towards the door, both roll your d20, add it and divide it by 2, please.
2,
11.
so 11,
7.
7.
7. You're actually in the room as if you went through the door normally.
There or there?
That room is,
That-
yeah.
When you-
You've just gone, it's almost like you've gone through the door normally.
When you break the system.
Yeah.
Fine
With
this.
that.
Yeah.
Did he get any more movement on top of that?
That's.
No.
No.
Alright, well,
Wow.
having a giant paladin scream at you, being a short person, you feel very intimidated, so I got the puppy and I'm like, gotta save the nature. So I am going to attempt to try and leave out the door. I fully expect to be going places, but...
You escape the house. As you kind of go out, the cold air just hits you.
I call for Rusty to go out.
Yeah,
with me. I'm not gonna
Rusty.
leave
Rusty
him
comes
behind.
with you.
Yeah.
He sprints out using his full movement. He just gets out with you and just kind of heels underneath your legs, just tucking itself around your leg, almost for comfort.
And I will just be staying there at the front door, and just
As you come pushing
shouting
through
as
the
loud
door,
as I can.
as you come pushing through the door with such force, it just slowly creaks shut behind you.
Oh no, you don't.
Anything
No,
else?
that'll. Can I look around for anything weighty?
You find a few sort of rocks and things.
Stop.
You find a few rocks and things like that used as like a border.
Okay. So I've done it. So action, put dog down. Ask Rusty to look after the puppy, and I will make a move for a rock or something.
Yeah. So you kind of get to the rock. I'll let you pick it up as like the bonus action, but that's it.
Yeah.
With that, Lucia, it's your go.
I don't just run out of the house. Okay. I've seen Aurora run back up the stairs. If I'm on the maybe halfway up the staircase, can I see him?
Yeah, you'd be able to see Aurora.
Or I could do essentially what the plan is.
Yeah, yeah.
Just give bardic inspiration.
Yeah, of course.
And
That you can easily do that. Yeah.
Within 60 feet that can see or hear you. Can I potentially do it from where I am?
Yeah.
Beaut.
You can definitely sing loud enough that they can hear you.
Especially with the bagpipes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna.
You do that, and he feels that
That shriek in his ears.
that surge of power, and he just screams back and just like, "I'm gonna try and find the others. Get out!"
Have some. What's the word? What?
I got
what's
it.
the chant that we say? Conviction. Give bardic inspiration.
That's
Ding. Yes, and then I'm
Go.
gonna run out the house. Yeah.
You.
If I can.
Yeah. Again, you
Yeah,
go
okay.
flying through the doors, and you are met
Fab.
with Pimpkin and Rusty
Oh
and
no!
Gus.
Oh, good. You're hit. Hold.
Hold on!
Isn't it?
I see. I can put my foot just so it doesn't close fully.
Yeah, you
just kinda
react
like a
in
little
time as you're
casual-
coming through the door that you kind of spin on the spot
Yeah.
and just leave your foot there.
Yeah.
Sasa and Co.
Well, Sasa doesn't know that all the co is round the corner, so she's blindly just going to run through the first door she can find, which is the attic door.
This one?
No, the attic one. Where the bodies are.
That one.
Yeah, because it's the nearest door to
Yeah.
her, so she's just like, if I'm going, I'm going.
And a D20, please.
Yeah. 1. I don't like that.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. All right. And then have I still got movement to use?
Going through it is your movement, but
Okay.
this is your last round of going through.
And then
Faux
in that
doors.
case, I will then dash to go through the. That's the one. And I'm just going to wait in the foyer. Stephen and Co are going to come through their little door.
And last D20, please.
15.
I like it. I like this because it randomizes where you are and then how far you've got to get out.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Go.
Guys, this is bad.
He is the strongest of us. Let's be honest.
Hey, the underground
Where
might
even
be
is he?
really solidly built.
Where is he right now?
He can now use his movement.
Right.
You would
Let's go. I don't know where we are. I'm going a bit blind. Can he see? I'm assuming he can see like an exit to like the left.
The torches are still on.
Cool. He's just gonna follow his gut and kind of come this way. That's all he can do.
Aurora.
Yeah. Taking strides forwards, he like thanks you as you leave quietly, and he will just boot this door open. 4.
Can you pass me your mini, please? You do now have your movement.
Yep. He's like, this cursed place. All good?
Mm-hmm.
I think he would sort of recognise that door.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets to there and he's just like, is anybody left up in this part of the house?
Silence.
Okay. With an action of dash then, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He then goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So you are down on the furthest one at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
It just hit here, isn't it?
oh, that one, sorry.
Yeah. Ubrick and Magnus.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are in a room. You would be going down the
Yeah.
stairs effectively.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm guessing you're heading out, not for another door.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So use
yeah.
your.
Sweet.
Got 80 foot.
I got 80.
40, so that's down to the
40.
bottom of those.
So you'll be on that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, top of those.
How much movement?
That's all of it.
Cool.
Sweet. We're essentially in the clear.
Yeah.
At this point,
What
you
could possibly go wrong?
Ah, a bear! Oh, it's you.
Pipkin, it's yours and Rusty's turn.
Alright, Rusty is just staying with Gus. I am going to drag this rock to the door to try and like wedge it open so it does not shot.
That I would say is your movement and action,
Yep.
making sure that there is a clear shotgun
And
out.
I'm going to shout, everyone get out! Get out now!
Which one?
Lucy, it's your go.
I will probably just stay kind of just inside. I'll probably glean what was being said by Pimpkin there. And
Yeah,
just
you guys are spending
I'm
enough
just like-
time around each other. You can
yeah,
work
I
out
like that's, yeah,
colloquialisms.
it's a confident yes now.
Really points,
I kind of just shout, we prop the door open quickly before it gets dislodged. We're here. I guess can I make like a check just to see if everything is around us like okay, if there's anything that's kind of
Please.
approaching us.
Yep.
Just do
So survival check,
a survival.
just because at this point the house is starting to come down.
Yes,
Like,
because
you
I'm
can-
kind of close to the building.
Yes,
so...
you're close to the main sort of structure.
21.
Yeah, this building's coming down within the next sort of round or two.
In that case, yeah, she kind of looks up and is like, yeah, this doesn't look good. Quickly, guys! And like just kind of goes a bit further away, just so I don't get, clocked on the head by a falling gargoyle or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of go there.
Anything else?
I can't really do anything to anyone really. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's it.
With that, Saskia and co.
I am holding until I see everyone leave. I'm not leaving until I see Stephen.
That's fine.
Stephen is gonna dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on again?
Aurora.
Yeah, he's like. He'll move into this room. Are there any windows?
Yes.
Cool. And would I have heard them appearing upstairs as I was at the bottom of those stairs?
Roll me a perception check.
Come on, Stephen. 13.
With the house crumbling around you. No.
Cool. Where's the window?
Right in front of you.
10, 15. Gauntlet of fire. Smash.
You smash through the window.
He just screams, I'm leaving via a window! And proceeds to...
Fire exits.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Well done.
If I was a generous GM, which I'm not, I'd have given you some of that. He leaves via window. How high up are we?
4d6, please.
Any athletics checks to try and, or acrobatics try and stop that?
Drop and roll.
Just falling, ain't
Yeah, it's just falling.
All right, cool. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of bludge. Le bluge.
Everyone outside just hears this clunk of armour as it lands. So the
saying
superhero
armour as
landing.
well.
No, it's just face down. Into the dirt. It's like, he just like looks, because obviously it's like coming out this side of the house and that's where you guys
Yeah.
are. He just looks up to you guys and is like, did everybody make it out?
Not
yet.
Stephen. Just gets back up and runs in.
Kicks the boulder on the way in.
Yeah, but he's like, did everybody get out?
Not yet, no.
There's still some way in Orba.
We've propped the door open with a rock, though.
Oh, actually looking in, he would be like, lady,
I don't know where Stephen is.
he wasn't upstairs, I've just come from the 3rd floor.
I have to wait for him.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Get out, Bear, get out!
Ubrick. Magnus.
Just fucking gunning it for the door.
Oh, go to bed, Albert.
Just going straight out the door,
Yeah.
bypassing you.
Yeah.
You make it outside.
Sweet.
Alright.
There's a demon outside.
Again, are you doing anything else?
Now that I'm happy the door is wedged open, I'm going to go back, pick up Gus, and get Rusty to come back with me away from the house.
You are within clear distance away from the house.
I'll just shout. I keep wanting to call you like Cassia or something. Oh no!
I know, I kept doing it. I go,
Cassia! Yeah, come! No wallet!
I don't know what you mean!
That's the end of my turn.
Lucia, are you doing anything while you're outside?
Yes, I'm going to use my last bardic inspiration. Whip out the pipes again. Yeah, that's within range. I'm going to do a really lovely rendition of that Ave Maria on the mic. Through. And yeah, I'm going to give my last bardic inspiration point to Sansa. Because I feel like at this point, you may need it.
Yeah.
They could get out by the window. You've got 60 foot
Yeah.
of movement, 60 foot takes you into the window.
I'm still
It's
waiting.
your turn. That's fine.
Sasa is still waiting. Steve, they're gonna try and book it to the next level.
It might be just like 10,
20, 30, 40,
10,
45.
50, 55, 60 puts you next to it.
Yeah.
There's a very distinct
Yeah.
aurora shaped hole in that wall.
Yeah, they're like,
I think someone's been through it.
Actually, from down there, if they look
It's just
out,
yeah, I think he would.
pristine
He would
outline.
be like,
Aw.
oh, hi,
Steven, jump!
all right.
I would like everyone to roll a flat d20. We're going to add it up. As an even, the house is coming down now. As an odd,
Oh, it's cocked.
it's one more round.
Uh-oh!
And I'm going to break out a calculator because I can't do maths.
Jack!
Where is he? In London.
He's
having
in-
a great weekend.
Oh, what a bitch.
We'll start 4.
18.
Okay, that's good.
12.
Please tell me you're even.
18.
9.
Let's go!
So it's even
Yeah.
with 62.
That's what I said, like, you haven't the one because I've got the 9.
Yeah.
I said with an even.
Yeah,
That's
even's
good down
bad.
there.
Even's bad.
Oh, I thought...
No.
Does Stephen
Yeah,
get to
no.
roll?
Make 2 because you got Stephen and
10 and a 4.
Isn't
the
there three of
house
them?
starts
There
crumbling.
are 3 of them.
There is another one.
1!
Oh, let's go!
What a way to end it on a now.
The house starts coming down, but for this split second, they have a choice to jump or not to jump.
It's fucking squire.
I think the lady might be able to help you. I know this is going to kill you instantly, but... And Stephen's going to push Hilda
Yeah,
down
right,
past
so,
him out.
yeah, he just screams to you, he's like, they're coming out of the window! And he will try and catch.
Yeah, Sassa's gonna then book it
Tell
for
me
the
you've got
way
better
that they're
ball.
coming out the window.
Tell me you've got better ball.
The three are jumping.
I stop.
Can I try and break at least one of their
And
balls?
Sassa's gonna try and
we're
get
gonna-
round to
someone's
be
gonna
able
We're
to.
going to start with Hilda.
How many?
66.
Can I make a reaction to try and catch them? Acrobatics?
You can try. It's going to be high.
Oh, it's not bad, Bo. It's not bad. 18.
Oh, stacked. 5, 6.
We don't want stats.
That's not too bad.
Not for a 4 HP commoner.
22. She has 4 HP.
As this body hits your arms, you're so used to being like muscly, it just goes shing. She splits into 3.
22. How deep does she go into the ground?
She's not 6 foot under.
Back in the fucking base.
yeah. She's back with a mound of flesh.
Like, she screams to you,
Yeah.
goes to catch you.
You went for the wrong way.
yeah. I see Cat, you just there like, where? As you look up, you just see this body go. Straight into the ground. Stephen just looks outside and goes, why? Goes,
Oh no! Wish she was very old.
Next
Bartholomew.
is Bartholomew.
I mean, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21 points.
As you run to that window, he's got out the other one.
They die as they live. High as fuck.
Stephen.
Stephen.
Sweet,
Right.
sweet Stephen.
I've got a cure wounds ready.
Happy birthday.
Stephen has. He currently has 26 HP. Oh, goodbye. Oh no. 10, 16.
Stop rolling high.
It's 27.
Can I
He's
make the
unconscious.
check to try and catch Steven since the other two hit the ground? And we're there.
Make a dex.
Okay, straight up dex, yeah? Mm-hmm. Nat 20! Fucking crit of the Palladium Night!
As you see Stephen sort of swan dive, he thinks he's just going to meet his fate. You just hear this holy music.
Eyes closed. Arthur Greer in the background.
Yeah, you just hear, oh, right, and literally, as you jump, you just catch him absorbing this shock. You fall down with Stephen on top of you. Stephen just, I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead.
Not today,
As you just-
Steven. Maybe don't look left or right.
You guys,
What's coming down?
as you hear this voice, your eyes just kind of flicker open, as so do yours. As Stephen goes, this is my best birthday yet.
Oh, wonderful.
You guys have escaped Deathhouse.
Wonderful.
As the house just collapses in on itself, you just see a wisp go up.
Isn't that 20 minutes?
That is plot armor if I ever saw it.
Well done, you guys have defeated
Yay.
Deathhouse.
As my last thing I do, I'm going to turn back to human form and cast heal wounds on the puppy.
With that, Gus's ears perk up.
Hell yeah.
You see him full of life again. He's just like, he just looks around you guys and just kind of runs between you as a group.
Oh.
Goes
Crushed
over
by
and
falling timber.
No!
then just goes over and starts licking Stephen's face.
Oh.
It's not able to go on.
Roll for damage, just gets the other down one HP. That's it. You guys have escaped Deathhouse.
James, who is this by? Who did Deathhouse Revamped in this one shot? I know you wanted to do special mention to them.
I did, because it's not the first time I've run it. It is by a Tabitha Ann Espinich. I'll put the spelling in the caption when we release
We will,
it.
absolutely. And yeah, so this is going to go out, obviously, Happy Halloween. This will be out on Halloween night. It's only a few days away, really. So we've got a busy week of it, haven't we? Thank you to the people around the table as well, really. Obviously, like James, thank you for running it. It was fucking awesome, and I don't think I've laughed like that in a while. To those who will have seen the Siobhan interview this week, then we're saying hello to Siobhan a bit more often. We'll probably be seeing Dave at the table a bit more. Otherwise, thank you so much to everybody who has been watching the show so far, and to everybody who's been taking part. Happy Halloween, guys. I've had a blast. Hopefully, you've had a great night. And we will see you all for whichever video comes next. May those dice gods be ever in your favour. Take it easy, guys.
Bye.